Okay.
Hey, what happened last time?
Previously, the heroes of Sandpoint take some time off to grieve. There was some non-conversations between Melanie and her father before she wound up seeking help from Ameko. I don't remember the exact order things happened in, so I just wrote them down as I remembered them.
Valid.
Pseudo was interrogated via provocation and mind reading, revealing a number of details about his plan and allies. There was the big reveal that Leaf and Talia weren't actually different people.
What?
Yeah, Leaf and Talia are both fake. It's actually Leaf Talia.
Hello. I thought I was clever with that, honestly.
So does Cam, I'm sure.
They weren't real?
No, they were real. They were just two different facets of my personality.
Uh, Kulan got sick with not actually tetanus, but basically tetanus.
Fancy tetanus eye.
Yeah, got treatment from Father Xantis and from Hannah. And the session ends with talking about how, yeah, Cam is not too angsty, unlike everyone else, and everyone just takes a nap to get ready for their assault on the catacombs of wrath.
I'm so mad that the slow burn didn't burn any faster between Cam and Kulan. What do you mean I was ill and you didn't do anything about it?
I don't have medicine.
20,000 more words.
I mean, she paid for you to go to a doctor. Does that not count?
Yeah, but she's meant to like sit on my bedside and dab at my head with a wet flannel.
I have things to do.
I can't believe it.
People are in danger.
No, it's fine. You get
know
slow
what?
burn with Hannah now.
I'm tagging the fic enemies to lovers now.
Enemies to still enemies.
Or perhaps pseudo lovers to enemies back to lovers again, because let's be real.
2,000 more words.
The one.
Go to words jail. I like that one.
The one
Anyway,
extremely
what'll
long
happen this
Smash Bros.
time?
Fanfiction.
What will happen this time on Rise of the Rune Lord?
What were like the Goon Lords?
Probably Rise and Grind,
That's
Rude Lords.
so
Go into the
funny.
dungeon.
We should change our marketing to that.
No.
Yep, I'm doing it. It's done.
Okay, well, the marketing department guys all quit.
Good, we didn't have one.
I guess we're gonna have to hire a new marketing team.
Yeah.
Marketing department put out some marketing on marketing.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll
We
get
need-
right on that.
We need followers, people who, like henchmen for us. Goons, you could say.
I have like 100 and
It just
something
comes
followers.
down to the
We
We
go
go
to
do
the
the plot we're
For the
doing.
gooning. Let me go on about gooning.
No.
No.
Okay.
Alright, we head to the cave. We go
Okay.
to the glass blurry with his scary cave mouth.
Yeah, you follow that path about. I think it's about 100 feet past. And
Does
you
anyone
go
wanna
through
do-
the unbricked door.
I was gonna say, does anyone want to do funny cave RP to like get in the mood?
Sure.
How big is the cave?
Little bit cramped, but not
For
not
everyone
quite
else or for me?
for you. Everyone else is fine. Like this is like you're not quite squeezing, but it's a kind of low ceiling for you, just because this was used as a smuggling tunnel, so it had to be high enough for them to, transport goods. But it is still a tunnel, and thus had to be dug.
Fuck.
So anyone been in a tunnel before? Leave Talia being bad at making small talk.
right now.
Well, this is not before. Also, no, I don't think I've had the honor before.
Mm,
Echo, echo, echo.
I was almost in that one girl's tunnel. The one with rats in her basement.
I
should not
Oh.
refer to that situation ever again.
completely fucking taken aback. Like, hey, yo.
Oh God, that did almost happen, didn't it?
If I see her
I-
again,
Yeah,
I shall
everyone
strike
got
her
mad
down
at
in the
me.
street.
No one. Well, I think your guardian is the only one mad.
Kulan.
She had no right.
I'm pretty sure you said Kulan got mad at me and not everyone got mad at me, right?
I said everyone.
Oh, well, I fucking misunderstood then. I
mean-
wasn't mad, I was trying to help.
I mean, honestly, if you like, what you and whoever else do in bed is your own business. I don't really have a horse in that race.
Excuse me?
Choice phrasing.
Ooh, my bad. Sorry.
Do you mock me?
No, that's not the intention.
Hmm.
Oh, no.
Look, my two personalities are kind of merging back together, so you're getting a little bit of the sass from Leaf and a little bit of the anxiety from Talia.
I see.
Joke anxiety. I know it
Yeah.
well. I too am a teenager.
Needless
I'm
to
not-
say,
I'm like
tunnels
10
are
years
not
older than
my
you.
typical environment.
I
To
never
answer your
really.
question.
Leaf Talia, I'm not sure. Have we mentioned how old are you?
I'm 26.
Oh,
You're but a babe.
Wait, no, 29.
oh.
That's why I've written.
You lied about your
12
age
years.
so often you forgot your own birthday.
No, I
I can't believe Leaf Talia is a cougar.
You're 12 years older than me.
yeah, I guess I am. Huh.
Cougar? Can't we? Don't Huddy and
I'm not a cougar.
Can
Come
you
on now.
please? I am.
That's the
Like-
other game has the cougar in it.
Ah.
It's a literal cougar.
Ghost?
I'm trying very hard. I want to do RP. Please, can you please not derail it with your mom jokes for 5 seconds?
I'm sorry.
All right, go ahead.
I'm in the spot now. Yeah, it's weird. Even before, I, I guess had my, like my power, right? But before I like started doing magic stuff, and it turned out that I was magic, I could always see strangely well in the dark, which I guess that makes sense, right? I have like kind of darkness related stuff going on, I think.
I
It's
mean,
not unsurprising. There are many heritages that come with various enhancements to one's perceptive
No, but I'm like
abilities.
I'm like human, right?
I mean,
Evidently
yeah.
not.
You might have a little bit of something else in there somewhere.
What do you mean?
I
What
don't
do you
know.
mean
I just
evidently not?
like normal humans don't have dark vision.
Yeah, it's because I'm magic.
Eh,
Normal
no.
humans also can't read minds. I can do that, right?
Yeah, but sometimes it's not magic. It's sometimes lineage.
Indeed, you must have innumerable ancestors, any of whom could have been some sort of, if not full blood, other race, at least a mixed race person.
I mean,
I don't even have horns.
I mean,
have
you don't
2
have to
legs.
be a tiefling like me. It could be
I
anything.
have 2 legs. I have no horns.
You know, my mother married a human.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh god, my fucking phone alarm is going off. Give me a second.
Time for drugs.
Leave Talia Talia thinks, I don't think my parents ever got married.
All right,
You
I'm back.
bastard.
Yeah, I guess I am a bastard. I guess my parents never got married.
Mine were. Sad again.
It's just pats on the back. Holy shit!
There are no targets for your mom jokes anywhere in the party.
Yeah.
I just saw all 4 of them. I thought there was just the Melanie
Yeah.
one.
No, I can. I also just processed it. It looks pretty human to me. Thanks, Cam. Hello, human Cam, my friend. Not that you're not my friends, but like,
I mean, if you want to be friends, we can still be friends.
I want to be friends.
Okay, good.
I'm just not sure. I need another existential crisis right now.
You know what? That's completely fair.
How would friendship cause an existential crisis?
It's
think it
not
was-
what I mean.
I think it was more the lineage thing, Kulan.
How is
Like-
that existential?
It's
It's
it
just
relates
a-
to my existence.
It
It
it's
doesn't make you
something
any
that
less a person.
it's something that challenges the current worldview, and that usually makes people freak out.
But you're still the same person. You're just a person.
Yeah,
Awesome.
no, please. Funny cave. Oh,
Funny
I was
cave.
gonna say we probably. I would assume we brought like a lantern or something for Cam.
I have a lantern that I
Okay, yeah.
carry
Oh,
and
God.
give to.
Oh, it's so fucking bright, gamers.
I,
Oh, the
I
text boxes are small again.
I don't have
She holds my lantern.
Okay.
I don't have the power to move.
It's paused.
Yeah, it's the game's pause.
Oh,
Oh right.
I
Duh.
literally always forget.
Wait.
Well, so this is what were they called? The Caves of Wrath or whatever?
Do we know they're called that?
I believe it's referred to as such somewhere in Pseudo's notes. It's the Catacombs of Wrath. Also, yeah, Cam, you see a guy. He goes to go and raises his fucking Ransewer that he's holding.
Hi. Guess we are rolling initiative then.
I need to check.
Does it attack us? Camassa did, in fact, greet it.
It doesn't react to you speaking at it.
Does it make to attack us, though?
It is brandishing a polearm at you.
Mm.
Ah, okay, I didn't hear that.
Yes, he is holding a Ransewer.
I don't know that one.
It's
It's
kind of like a trident.
oh.
Oh, is
But
it like the two-pronged thing with spikes in the middle to hold someone's neck?
No, it's 3 prongs. The side ones are a little at a bit of an angle. I believe it's primarily used as a sundering weapon, actually. Like it's something that you
You catch other. Okay, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, you catch other swords and blades and whatever and snap it. It makes
yeah,
kind of makes
or
sense.
no, less of a sundering weapon, more of like a disarming one. You catch
Oh,
their
yeah,
sword and
alright.
knock it out of their hands.
Okay. Okay. I appear to be going first.
Yep. You hear gargling noises around the corner.
I take
God,
a peek around the corner.
God, that thing's gross.
Careful little peeky. And I can understand this square. I guess I would like to roll, I assume, knowledge dungeoneering?
Yep.
I have that one. I have one. Right here.
Okay.
Hooray.
Yeah, with your background knowledge of Thassalon, you easily recognize this thing. Kind of. They have kind of variable appearances. But this is a sin spawn. They're basically the shock troops of the Rune Lords. I'm about to sneeze.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Jesus.
Uh,
Good lord.
Gesundheit
That's very
again.
loud.
Yeah, dude. I guess there's the fucking question. Do I know what a Rune Lord is?
Would I recognize them? Because isn't there a relation between the history of the Rune Lords and the various Shiranti tribes?
Can roll for that on your turn.
So-
can't you?
Fuck yeah, I forgot it's
Yeah,
your turn.
you are.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're at least tangentially aware of the Rune Lords. They are the wizard kings of the various nations that make up Thassalon. Each
Okay.
of them embodies one of the 7 deadly sins.
Oh. And what were they called again? Like these sin spawns.
Sin spawn, yes.
Yeah, alright, no, Melanie looks at them and goes, holy shit, what? I've read about these things. That's a sin spawn. They're part of like the fucking old wizard kings that used to. What the fuck? Why are they in the basement? What the hell? Do I know any of their weaknesses?
Let me see. So they don't have any weaknesses per se. You know that they are immune to mind affecting effects because of the thorough brainwashing they go through.
Oh,
Well, that's
cool.
unfortunate, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Let me see. What else do you know about them? Where the fuck is it? They are also just generally resistant to magic.
Okay.
Each variation is made based on the sin of their master, and they're capable of smelling creatures whose nature reflects their sin. And upon biting someone, the person bitten is overwhelmed with thoughts related to said sin.
Is that only when they find a suitable bite host, or is it anyone? Like, if it bit me, would I suddenly be like, oh, I'm really into gambling now?
It's anyone they bite.
Okay.
Looks at my Genshin Impact tab.
Oh.
Well, basic advice, I guess. It's probably gonna be like kind of resistant to spells, so like just stab it and don't let it bite you. I am going to cast a telekinetic projectile at it.
Okay.
I you know,
That's throw rock with mine.
I throw rock with mind. I probably didn't do it, even if we do ignore my armor check penalty.
That does not do it.
Oh well.
Okay. You throw a rock at it, and it just kind of thumps against its side and doesn't do any harm. Kulan, in this section, you are not squeezing.
Cool. I don't think. Oh, I don't think I can really get past with everyone there. Like,
You can't
know.
move through us.
legally, I can, but I think that doesn't really make sense.
I don't think like genuinely I can't really I don't want to move from this spot because I don't know what else is in here, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay. Hearing that, what Cam, no, not Cam, what Melanie said, about what it is, Kulan is just like, step out the way, let me get in front.
uh
I'll shield you.
how do I
My
fucking
lady.
I do half step.
Oh, yeah, obviously I'm not saying, like, physically get out of the way, because it's not your turn, but, like, just to make it more, realistic that she's getting by, you know? Sort of
Yeah.
squeezes past everyone, and as she does, she draws her katana, because it's a bit tight for that, for her bow, which she leaves on her back. Rounds the corner, sees this thing, curses in Shiranti before striking out with her katana. Bonk. Bonk.
Okay.
Yo!
So that
Oh.
Guys,
does not
Might not
confirm,
yeah.
but
Terrible
that
roll for a quick confirm.
is still damage against it.
Sweet.
Actually, wait. Is
Are these things?
your sword isn't calculating your damage right? Or
What's it
unless
doing?
wait, are you holding it one-handed or two-handed?
The katana, two-handed.
Yeah. Yeah, so that should be an extra point of damage. Why isn't that calculating?
Oh, cool.
You do not have the 1.5 times strength for two-handing your sword in your macro.
Doesn't it
Oh,
automatically
there it
do
is.
that if it's marked two-handed?
It's supposed to. It got swapped away from it somehow. Now it is fixed.
Oh, okay. Cool, thank you.
Like I said, 12 damage. Right.
Okay.
Does do I know if these things are aberrations or magical beasts?
Melanie would know they are aberrations.
Cool. Are these things that like, are these the kind of creature that occasionally pops up, or that you know, that the sort of thing you would only hear about in Legends of the Rune Lords? You know, do my people occasionally encounter these things out in the wild?
Very rarely, they can still be found in old Thessalonian ruins, just because they don't actually need to eat or anything to survive. They're functionally immortal.
Turn into a robot there. They can be found where?
Yeah.
Oh, anywhere in like old Thessalonian ruins.
I mean,
Are they considered, like, extremely dangerous, or just as dangerous as other creatures?
Their main threat is if you encounter one of them, you're usually going to find a lot of them.
Right. I'm gonna, yeah, to everyone else then. Mind your backs and keep an eye on the swivel. When there's one, there's more. I've never fought one myself, but I've heard plenty of stories of their swarming. And I'm gonna keep my my katana sort of out in front of me, ready.
Okay.
I can't speak. And that's the end of my turn.
Liftalia.
1 second, like looking at my action stuff to make sure the weapon focus stuff is doing it right, and I think it is. Okay. Yeah, Leaf will honestly leap into the fray. And I think she will. She'll use a charge of her arcane pool to make her attack slightly stronger.
Okay.
So you see, like, almost the pattern on her scarf almost glows for a moment as she charges it up. I'm just gonna put this into like enhancement bonus. Is that right?
Yep, you just open it up and adjust the enhancement bonus temporarily.
Cool. And she's going to slash at it with her bladed scarf. Well,
Hits flat-footed. So, yeah, it fucking slashes it across the chest, and it's looking pretty bad now.
is this weapon target flat-footed?
No, but it hasn't acted yet.
Oh, okay.
Why do you have? Do you no longer have combat, like weapon expertise type thing? Do you not have dex to damage anymore?
No, I don't. That was intelligence to damage, I think, and it was something I got at level 2.
Yep.
I need to make my scarf agile. I think I can still do that with Black Blade, right?
Yes. You can also pick up. I think Slashing Race works with it.
Next level then.
Okay.
I thought Slashing Grace was something requires specific, but
See, it requires specifically a one-handed slashing weapon, which this is for you.
fair enough.
Okay. Mr. Man is going to make a full attack. So he's going to swing his... Yeah, he's going to swing his Rancer at Leaftalia. So, Hacha. Forgot to hit the target, but that doesn't hit. And he is going to bite at Kulan.
Oh, you know,
I don't think a 0 hits you, does it?
No. Do I still have Filth Fever?
No, that was cured. Your
Yeah.
ability damage also got cleared if you haven't removed that yet.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to delete it.
Ah.
Let's see. Ability damage. I can't remember where that was put. There it is.
Attributes.
Yeah, it was affecting my Constitution and Dexterity.
Okay. Alright, so he did not succeed in getting either of you. Camassa.
Is a Rancer one of those bitches with reach?
Yep.
Oh, it's fine. It'll be fine. We'll go up here. Show me the attack of opportunity, GM.
Okay. Yeah, he swing his sword. Hacha. Nope.
Yeah, no. And I would sunder him, but if he's already this close to being dead, we'll just power attack him.
Okay.
Eh,
Holy shit!
Yep, that kills him. How you want to kill this squid man?
I'll just cut his head off, normal style.
Yep, it flies cleanly off. Do you pull out the Omae wa Moshinderu?
No,
No, she doesn't even know that much Japanese.
she doesn't know any Japanese.
She watches all her anime and dubs.
That sounds about right for Camassa.
She watches them at the local theater.
Actually, dubs are really useful because I can't just focus on one thing.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Camassa, oh sorry, no, Kulan looks to Camassa and is like, an excellent dispatching, my lady, and then immediately turns around with her sword, just like ready, expecting, like as if she's expecting one to be like jumping on her back that instant. It's like, oh.
Melanie puts her hands up.
Yeah, I think Melanie would have said something.
Okay.
I must be aware. She could have been stolen and pulled away when
oh,
we
right.
weren't looking.
Do I have it set properly? Does he turn invisible when I mark him dead?
Yeah,
Vaguely.
He's translucent.
Okay,
He's-
that's what it's supposed to do.
he's a
No.
ghost.
Yeah, you guys should be able to click on him and steal his stuff.
1 rancer.
Oh.
How much is a rancer? 10 gold. That's 6 gold.
Yeah.
I want to look around and try and determine, based on any signs and anything I can see in the cave, if there are more.
Give me a survival.
Happily. Not the best, but not the worst.
So, based on the patterns of scratch marks around here, there's definitely been several here at a time. Like, it looks almost as though, based on the ages of them, from the amount of dirt you can see, it looks like they come and go from this spot fairly regularly.
Okay. Yeah. Investigating these little signs, Kulan looks at everyone else like, there will be more. I don't know if there are any more here right now, but there are more.
Okay.
That big of an
And
issue,
we'll
eh?
have to, and we'll have to make haste.
Dude.
Then swap.
I mean, I think it's good that there are a lot here. That means that we can take out most of them.
I
Oh.
I know if they're all here.
see a
Oh, yeah.
door over here.
And even if they are all here for us to deal with, that is still a dangerous prospect. We can easily
Why
be
do you,
overrun.
like, go ahead of me? Or do you want to, like, take the back, the rear? I don't know.
Yeah, do we want to follow the normal maze solving thing where you follow the left wall, or do we want to go down the hall with the door and the pit full of rocks?
I
So-
have never been in a maze.
You can see the walls do pretty suddenly change around there. They go from, the walls and floor both go from being rough, like, not natural cave system probably, but like dug out tunnels, to actual masonry.
That's weird, right? That's not normal.
I shall roll a perceptione. Ooh-ah. What do my eyes say about that room? Do I trust it?
So it looks like all the stuff scattered on the floor looks like pottery shards.
Huh. Instinctively, was it? Oh, knowledge. What?
Melanie, be careful.
I was like, I assume I don't see any traps then.
No, just a bunch of pottery shards.
Like, oh, these are pottery.
Oh.
What? Can I roll appraise to try to put pottery together?
I'd say a knowledge history would be more appropriate here.
Knowledge history. Oh, I actually have that too. And yeah, okay, fair. Normal.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
like
this style is consistent. Again, Thessalonian. Most likely food storage. Any food that was here has rotted away at some point. You know, it's been 10,000 years since the fall of Thassalon.
wow.
I have
If I could restore these, is like, historical artifacts. That's interesting.
oh yeah. Hmm.
Actual
This place must be
vases
very
from
old.
Thassalon.
Ancient
Do-
even.
Do they have Thessalonian inscriptions? Do some of them just say like grain, meat, fish?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hmm.
An ancient Thessalonian pantry. Fascinating.
How mysterious.
What do we know about this cave
Fascinating,
again?
even. It was dug as a smuggler's tunnel.
Huh.
A smuggler's tunnel that goes by an ancient ruin?
You know, it seems that they just kind of accidentally dug their way into, a historical site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Was this ever mentioned?
So this was mentioned a little bit by Pseudo's journal and the interrogation with him.
Yeah, man. It's like there's like this little demon that hangs out here.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant like besides him, like when this tunnel was dug, was this place found, or is this a recent like breakthrough? If that makes sense.
Hard to know for certain.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is crime tunnel we're in, right? This wasn't
Yeah.
like on the news.
Right. Yeah. Of course it is. Yeah.
If you give me a knowledge geography,
Oh fuck, do I have that? I don't think I have that one. I do not have that one. I guess I can give it
Or-
untrained.
or possibly survival could also work here.
Ooh.
Camassa. You're pretty sure right around where you are, you're like directly beneath the fucking, what is it called? Brain not work. The guard barracks, like the town jail. Kulan, not quite. You're pretty sure you're a little bit too far northeast for that. So it's possible they were trying to dig into the garrison and missed and found this instead.
Right. I've gone to the Sandpoint map. Could you like ping where you're indicating?
The garrison, yeah, I can move you guys back here. So the garrison is right here. You're pretty sure where you are right now is probably a little more like here? Like in that little intersection?
Huh.
Okay. Interesting.
Close to the church.
I guess like the glass blower factory is this building, right?
Yep.
So that would have been just on a straight line. Like it would have had to pass underneath the garrison at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Interesting. Okay, yeah.
Shall I open the door and find out what's on the other side?
I mean, I could probably open it.
I mean, if you
Be
want
careful.
to, feel free.
Already.
I'm opening it.
Okay.
It's a
Fully
hallway.
open.
Ah, it's a piezo hallway.
It's a 1x1 hallway.
Bit of a squeeze, was it?
Ooh.
Oh, it was a must.
Ooh, it's still a hallway. Maybe I
Yep.
should be making perception checks for traps.
I can do that. Give
Do I
me
have perception? I don't. Go ahead.
What? Wait. Perception. What do my witch eyes see?
Don't see any traps.
So it's all clear, and nothing
Oh,
bad
that's
could.
fair.
Hold on,
Oh,
I'll wait
man.
for everyone to catch up.
Don't go on ahead too much, Camassa.
I'll wait for the horse to catch in by squeezing through the doorway. There it is. Oh, it's another branch in the road.
Huh.
It's another hallway and a room. Want to dip in the room first before we go down the long hallway?
Sure.
It looks like an apple.
That is a red marble statue of a strikingly beautiful woman whose expression is twisted in fury. She wears flowing robes, and her long hair is held back from her face by an intricate headdress of hooks and blades. In her left hand, she carries a large book, the face of which is inscribed with a 7-pointed star. Her right hand holds a glittering metal and ivory ranseur.
I think I recognize the symbol on that book. That's pretty sure that's also the right the seven the seven rune lords, 7 deadly sins.
Can we like identify that?
Give me a knowledge history.
Yeah.
You fuck. Oh, where's my page?
Knowledge.
Why have knowledge history? Is that one we can do untrained?
Nope.
No.
You know what I like a lot more than
Oh,
knowledge?
we got a 20. Nice.
This new Lamborghini here.
You're in my garage.
I just used my new shelf to buy 18 shelves for my Lamborghinis.
Okay. So, it's a 20. You're pretty sure this is one of the rune lords, but you can't remember her name.
This is a rune lord. If I had to guess, Wrath?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, the GM has been calling it the Ruins of Wrath for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Pseudo referred to it as, the Catacombs of Wrath.
Oh, okay, so that wasn't a mess up on your part.
No.
Sick.
I can...
Yeah, no, it all checks out. This seems to be the rune lord about getting very angry. This relates to the monsters. They're going to be kind of attracted to anybody who's maybe a little bit of anger to deal with. Looks at Kulan.
Looks at Melanie.
Kulan.
Are you trying to
Oh.
imply anything?
No.
Yes.
I can only look at one person.
I mean,
I feel
if
like
you
it's
go
most
across-
of you.
Hey, I'm not
Hmm.
angry.
That sure doesn't appear to have displayed properly. Does
Oh
that?
shit, it's a Foundry basic token.
Damn it.
Well,
Yeah, I tried copying her art and it did not work. Did I type it in wrong?
Listen, I can have my emotions entirely under control. I do a lot of exercises about it.
I have
I'm
no.
good.
I have nothing to be angry about, honestly.
I wonder. I doubt the Roll20 syntax for this works, but I can try it. Nope.
She really doesn't even look that bad. She just looks kind of like she like stubbed her toe and she's trying not to yell about it.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Also, she has that weapon that those guys had.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, it's double-sided.
But with like a lot of axe bits stapled on.
A lot of skulls.
Kind of too edgy for me, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I kind of agree.
It is quite edgy.
But we can all agree that I'm the least angry one, right? Right?
Yeah,
Of
no,
course,
you do,
my lady.
Yeah, no.
you don't seem
You should be good.
Heck yeah.
You don't seem to be angry at all about.
You express an aura of grace.
Yeah, I don't like being angry. It feels bad. Open door. Closed
Uh-oh.
door.
What was that?
There was like 6 or 9 or however many. Oh, I think they're in cages. Let me check again.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're in
this
cages.
obviously once a prison, as testified by the cells along the walls. Rickety wooden platform overlooks the room with a flight of stairs descending on each side. The actual floor is about 10 feet down.
Wow, there's a lot of them. Careful coming in here, Kulan. It's very rickety and you're quite big.
There's a lot.
Indeed.
If only
I
we had a
guess
pair.
so.
Are they are behind the bars, right?
Looks like it.
Are they animate? Or are they just skeletons for now?
Give me a perception.
God.
Surely none of the tiles in this room are a trigger that will activate the bars and open them all.
Damn it.
Fucking skeletons gambit.
Hey.
Oh damn.
Oh fuck.
Be careful,
Well-
skeleton.
I'm distracted by the room being full of fucking skeletons.
Your greatest fear.
My
Bones.
greatest fear.
Looking
Bones.
at them, they definitely seem to be just skeletons. I'll go ahead and roll those. Okay.
Well, those were public.
Yeah. No, so they. I think. Okay, they do get the jump on you. As
Fuck.
these guys,
Hold on. Cam didn't roll a perception check.
Cam did not roll a perception check.
I thought it was just for the skeletons. I didn't
Two
expect a nat 20.
20s. Two
Okay.
of them.
Yeah, Leaftalia and Cam, you both see. Hold up. Yeah, those are just skeletons. The real threat are the little guys hanging off the edges of this platform like fucking Dark Souls enemies.
God.
And
Fucking gargoyles in the fucking sewers of Lanedale.
Hey guys.
God, these guys suck.
Hey. We can see you.
You're not clever.
They have a conversation amongst themselves of
Are they speaking like a discernible language?
hard to tell.
Not
'Cause I do-
necro.
I
Mine
do
too.
speak. Oh, sorry.
Okay, finish the sentence.
I do speak Thessalonian, so
It's definitely not Thessalonian.
okay.
I'm too linguistics is grayed out. I don't have a rank in that, so I guess I don't know linguistics.
Oh no.
Need to burn one of them fighter bonus feats to get yourself improved initiative.
No.
No.
I just need dex.
Melanie goes first, yet again. The improved initiative really pays off.
Damn, maybe I should take improve initiative.
Okay. Melanie.
Oh fuck, I go first again. Melanie reaches out with her mind. She reaches into these cells. She will try to use her fear as propellant as she psychically picks up a skull and throws it at him.
All right.
Telekinetic projectile again.
Holy shit, it's Yorick.
No!
No.
Rolling like shit on my attack. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't
And,
make it through the bars of the cell.
Fuck. I just kind of back off.
Okay. Leaftalia.
Steve jumps
Maybe-
forward to protect friends and will slash with her bladed scarf and hope that I don't roll a 1 on the damage.
Okay. That definitely hits it. You slashy
You-
slash.
Is it too late for you to get the dex to damage thing and it's like yeah?
I need 1 more level
Okay.
Let me see.
because slashing grace requires weapon finesse and weapon focus, and I had to use my first
Weapon
level feat.
focus is no longer a prerequisite due to house rules.
No,
Yeah.
I know, but I automatically get it because I got weapon focus automatically because of an archetype.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, well, fuck.
So I still needed weapon finesse. Though.
Yep.
Imagine not having 4 feet. Couldn't be me.
Oh, okay, Miss Fighter.
I only have
Imagine
2.
not having. Imagine not having 4 feet. Couldn't be Kulan.
Kulon has 4 hooves. That's different.
Who's your feet?
Also, I don't think it would have been a full minute yet, so your thing should still be enhanced.
Okay.
So you get 1 more damage on that.
Rad.
That's only a minute? I thought it was a minute per level.
I think
Oh,
it
I'll-
is just 1 minute.
Damn. August sucks.
All right. Don't say that.
What are you gonna do? Spell strike something?
I mean,
Uh,
not right now.
one day.
This guy garbles at you and swings his thingy. Hacha.
My thingy.
That one doesn't quite hit.
Leaf Talia kind of just uses her scarf to like move the attack out of the way.
This one will also swing its Ransuer. It will swing the Ransuer at Cam. Cam has heavy armor, therefore flat-footed must be terrible. Yeah,
No.
that don't do it. And it's
Pretty
gonna,
good, actually.
and then it's gonna bite at Leaftalia.
Okay.
Hacha. Nope.
No, you're not biting me with those gross teeth.
I know.
Its teeth flap around.
Ugh!
Sorry, I'm only now thinking about this. Would Melanie know that they have a claw attack, or is it just a bite?
They do have claws as well.
Sundering wouldn't even help that much.
I mean, they have like spears, right? They got
Yeah, it is a reach weapon.
Kulan.
All right, I'm gonna draw my bow
Hearts.
because I don't want to try and charge across this rickety ass bridge thing. And I'm gonna shoot the I'll shoot the real one.
Okay.
I've got a better shot at that one. Bonk and bonk. Fuck no.
Let's see. It is an aberration, so that hits. So, yeah, you stick it with an arrow, fucking take off one of its gross mouth tentacles.
Battle thing.
It glarbles at you with half its mouth.
Bitch. I am my turn.
You think maybe it is trying to call you a bitch, but it's hard to tell. Camassa.
Okay, so I'll 5-foot step onto this ledge.
Okay.
And this is just a question. How high is this platform?
10 feet.
Okay. So that's not even enough to deal fall damage, right?
That's 1d6 fall damage.
Oh,
Unless you
okay.
make an acrobatics.
Okay. And does this bridge, is it required to get out of the room this way?
Looks like it, yeah.
Okay, I won't sunder the bridge. For now. I'm going to target this rear one with a sunder on his funny little thing.
Okay.
Do I get weapon focus on sundering?
Yes.
Okay, so then my strength, attack, bonus, that. Hold on, where am I getting that bonus from? Where am I getting a random +1 from? Let's explore. What is on this katana that's giving it a random +1?
Your Sunder should be. What is that random +1?
No.
Is weapon focus being applied twice? No?
I don't think so.
Bizarre.
Okay, so it should be +7, I'm pretty sure. And then I get +2 to Sunder. So that's +9 in total? I think.
Ah, I found it. It was adding weapon focus twice.
Oh, okay.
Now
I'm
it's
just going to
fixed.
use this circle. I'm going to power attack, and I also get that. So this should be correct against
Okay.
his Ransuer.
Cool, cool. That. Now that is with all bonuses and penalties?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. That does not quite do it. CMD is a little bit better than that. It twirls it out of the way. Wags its finger admonishingly.
That makes me so sad, GM. I might just cry. And I, as a fighter, have a bevy of swift actions I can perform, such as and my turn.
So,
Okay.
do we think if I keep rolling the bones on telekinetic projectile, I'll get it eventually?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, how much of a bonus do you got? Like a +2 to it? +3 even.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
the AC's like 15.
I'm trying to get into that physics mood, right? I'm thinking Newton and shit. Thinking about how force is mass times acceleration. Exactly, that's how that goes. I'm thinking forceful thoughts. I'm thinking strong throws. I'm thinking.
What if you throw me at them?
I'm thinking. Well, it is a 13. It doesn't.
It's
If
closer.
we disregard the armor check penalty.
That just misses.
I like a rib just goes whizzing by its head and fucking Melody frowns.
Leaf Talia. Unless you
Uh,
wanted to run away more, Melanie, or run at them, get in a fist
No, I'm
fight.
good.
Okay.
Leaf will attempt another slash at this guy
Okay.
with her sultry dance, if I'm not mistaken, is how it's described.
Yes.
12.
Doesn't quite do it.
Okay.
Sin Spawn. That is the one further back. It swings its Ransuer and 17, I don't think quite hits you.
Is 18.
Alright, and then it will try to bite Camassa. It believes in itself.
It has to roll on that 20.
Yes.
Holy
It does
shit,
not.
Camassa.
No.
This one is going to double check something. Okay.
Oh shit! Shit! He pulled out his. This guy back here. He pulled out his spreadsheets.
Oh no.
You know, given that their bites are like magic and cursed and evil, they've kind of shit.
Yeah, they're not attacking with it as a primary. Fools that they are.
Yep. That's gonna 5-foot step there. Hit Cam with the Rancer. Cha.
No.
Hit Leaf Talia with the Chomp. It can roll a nat 20. It believes in itself. No.
No.
It should stop doing that.
Kulan.
I'm gonna repeat the same action and attempt to shoot this further back one.
Okay.
Where am I looking at? There it is. Got lost in mind sheet for a second. Pew!
Alright.
Better to hit, worse damage. That is
That is
that
minimum
is
damage.
literally minimum damage.
Hell yeah.
Fucking, I give him a little scrape on his knee.
A boo-boo, little boo.
Yeah, he looks real
Also-
bad now.
I'm trying to fucking yeah, end my turn.
Okay. Oh,
All right.
also aberration, so 1 more damage. He looks real bad.
Peter, if I 5-foot hop, are you gonna kill me? Because there's a tiny little gap.
Give me an acrobatics.
In heavy armor, my favorite.
Dark Souls heavy roll Cathonk noise.
Beast.
Oh, never.
Beast
No
mode.
problem. Easy. The
Don't you know
the
the heavy
bridge-
roll has higher iframes?
the bridge kind of like shakes and quivers under the weight of you landing on it, but it doesn't collapse yet.
All right.
Minus
Sounds yet.
7. Huh.
Was that yet?
Is that a yet? Huh?
What? What's a yet?
Huh? What's that?
Do you mean
Okay,
a
I'm
yeti?
gonna,
Like big
I'm
furry
gonna
guy?
power attack the back guy just to get rid of him.
Okay.
No sundering this time. Just hitting him with my sword.
How you want to kill him?
Just can I use the back of my blade to just push him off?
Yeah. Fucking shove him off. He splats on the ground.
Turn to face this other one with this not flanking.
It glorbles at you.
I glorble back.
It squints.
That's racist.
Melanie.
God. If you were hoping, I was thinking of a new trick to subject these things to
I
during
wasn't.
the last round. I'm so glad you weren't. Anyway,
I trust you.
oh, this concludes Melanie's turn.
Yep. Them being immune to almost all of your spells is kind of a problem.
I see. That's not the thing. They're immune to one of my spells. It's just that, like, yeah, I could do a silent image, but like why?
Yep.
You know, I'm so glad I decided to invest into the special ability that I can get that makes it so undead who are usually immune to mind affecting are now subjected to even my mind affecting spells. Like, aha, now I won't be in that awkward situation if they're being like a horde of enemies who are immune to my shit, and then they were like, no, actually, these really special guys.
This is really special, guys. Their mouths are made out of tentacles, and they're my OC. Do not steal.
They're
Not
my OC.
mind flayers. They're not mind flayers.
Fucking they wish they were mind flayers. Yeah, Leaf Talia.
I don't I don't think I should spell strike yet. I'm gonna just whack him with a normal strike.
Okay.
That's a natural 1.
Good thing you didn't spell strike.
Yeah, right?
Well, the spell stays on your weapon until you hit it. But,
I think
Yep.
you get on a crit fail, you don't, though.
Really?
That might be a 2-finder thing, though. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about that. Okay.
I'll check it while everyone else is talking.
Sin spawn turn. It does not like to be surrounded.
jump off the bridge.
You're right.
Plunging
It'll go for the plunging attack against the ground.
Most reliable move in the game.
Yeah, it'll just swing its Rancer at Cam again. Oh wow, that one actually hits.
For 6 entire damage.
Yeah, it stabs you with its stabby stick. And
Oh,
it's gonna push its advantage. It's gonna try to bite you with its bitey mouth.
Oh.
It
What?
does it!
did it.
Well, congratulations, Wrath thingy. You've bit the least angry person in the party.
Yeah. So that's 8 damage to you. And I need a will save.
I don't get bravery to this, do I?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Cam, you're so mad. You just get suddenly so angry at you don't even know what, at everything. Let's see. Yeah, you're so mad that you actually kind of feel not great. You're treated as sickened for the next 5 minutes.
Oh my
What?
god.
Cool. Which one is second? That one. Alright. What does second do again?
-2 to d20 rolls and damage.
Oh, sick.
Kulan, this thing just bit Camassa. Ellie?
I was muted. As I was saying, Camassa, there, fuck, Kulan sort of yells out this challenge and like guttural sort of like cursing challenge at this thing, and charges forward a bit actually. Can I try and charge and like tackle it off the platform?
I don't think you can charge for ally spaces, actually. Can
Is that
you?
true?
You cannot.
Damn. That would be so good.
Mm.
Sorry.
No, that's all right.
Continue shooting it.
Yeah, sort of. She runs forward as if she's really wants to like get up there and is frustrated and like snorts like a horse almost, and like very quickly and like rushing, like she's really angry, just like throws off another shot at this thing. Damn it. Yeah, she swears at this thing again when she misses.
It stab you. No. It tried to stab at you, but do not.
I can't believe blind to that. Speaking of swearing at it, do you know how hard? There's no. I cannot find a single resource for finding any sort of reference for Shoanti language.
I mean, there's the one I sent you.
there's the couple of things you sent me, which is good, but it's very limited. And I've been trying to find more, and I cannot find anything. Anyway, continue.
Right. Camassa.
I'm fine, Kulan. Just feeling real weird right now. Anyways,
Say that again, but angrier.
I am angry right now. This is me when I'm angry.
Sounds pretty monotone.
Yeah, I don't. This is weird. I've never really felt like this before.
Would you like to kill it with the funny number?
Yeah, I would like to crit it with the funny number.
Okay.
I forget. Do I just roll another d8 now?
Yep.
Or do we just double?
It'd be
number?
another. Wait, why is it a D8? I could have sworn katanas were a D10.
No, they're d8s.
Really? Oh, they're actually worse
Yeah,
than
you're
bastard
talking-
swords.
Oh, they have a deadly
Ah,
and better crit range.
gotcha.
Because it would be D8 plus 2.
Yep.
I didn't power attack because I wanted the full ability, but here we are.
Damn it.
Yeah. You fucking. You're so mad you fucking chop off all of its mouth tentacles. How dare it touch you with them?
Yeah, I'm just really chuffed right now, guys. Just a little flustered, you know?
You okay?
Yeah, I just don't know how to express my emotions properly.
Oh, well, you could always do what I do and
Repress
beat
it.
the shit out of a mannequin. Beat the shit out
You
of a
got it,
mannequin.
God.
But yeah,
Leaf
Leaf Talia is like,
Talia.
you could always beat the shit out of a mannequin.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of a man.
A mannequin, not a man.
All right, Melanie, I know you got it this time.
Close up of Melody's eyes. Close up of Sinspawn's eyes. Blah, 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 blah.
That one hits
You're
it.
dead.
It is
Let's freaking go.
at 0. As you
Oh my fucking god. Can I fucking bean it straight in the head, like right between the eyes with a femur.
Nice.
And it staggers. It stumbles right at the edge of the bridge. Does anybody want to give it a little poke?
Sure. Stab with scarf.
Yeah, go for stab with scarf.
Okay. Here we go. Stab with scarf.
The plunging attack.
Yeah,
Plunge in the blood.
you get the timing right for the fucking forward R1 to kick it and then plunging attack it, and yeah, you kill it how you want to kill it.
I think this is a kind of a team effort one of slashes from Camassa, fucking beamed in the head by a femur by Melanie, and then just Leaf Talia just pokes it like where like one of the arrows from Kulan is, just to knock it over.
Yep, and it
Just-
is dead.
Alright.
Yippee!
I did it.
Yes, you did.
Holy shit.
Congratulations, your first kill.
Oh.
Massa, are you alright? Here, let me here. I shall carry you.
Yeah,
Camassa?
I'm like fine. People are talking to me in real life. That's why I'm
Oh,
not talking immediately.
I see.
Yeah.
Here, let me take you. Here.
I'm like fine. Might just need to have a sit and drink a healing potion. For certain reasons, I might need to sit down and have a little healing potion, have a little sippy, and just kind of take a second to breathe to work out all of this intense feeling. Also, I don't think both of us should be standing on this rickety ass bridge. It's gonna collapse from underneath both of our combined weight.
Yeah. Probably. Maybe Kulan, don't
I'll-
stand on the. Okay.
Well,
I'll
you're gonna
jump
take
down.
1d6 falling damage.
Is it that far?
It's
Yeah.
10 feet.
I can just hop down, right?
No.
That's nothing.
Roll acrobatics.
Oh.
Acrobatics would reduce the fall damage by 10 feet.
I'm almost 10 feet tall. I'm 8'7".
You're a horse.
Yeah, horses are great
Horses
at
step
jumping.
wrong and fall apart.
They jump all the time.
This is Cam when she's mad.
I'm perfectly okay.
Yeah, you're really fine.
I hop down and I
Grace-
pat my back. Here, come.
Graceful horse hop.
Sit astride my back.
No, I'm gonna. I could probably just sit on the stairs for like a minute. If that's all right.
Those horrible stairs? No. I am better, firmer, warmer.
I don't want something firm.
My lady, please. Let me care for you.
I think we should just take a break for a second so I can get the 4 minutes and 36 seconds left on this effect to wear out.
That's a very specific number.
Let's just
I
take a
know.
minute to breathe.
4 minutes and 30 seconds to breathe.
Okay,
Please,
you're right.
my lady.
Also, I am seriously gonna drink this healing potion.
Go for it.
Oh, thank God.
Maximum potion.
Now I have 18 hit points. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, you were able to heal yourself fully?
No.
Oh.
I you know, Melanie knowing the things to do if you want to like go through some emotional regulation exercises.
I mean, like, I'm probably just feeling it, feeling the adrenaline, you know. I'm fine. We're fine.
You do not seem yourself pleased, my lady.
Well, I mean, who would be pleased in a room with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 skeletons in it, and 2 corpses.
They are nothing. They are dead. Please, come here.
So like, I guess it's like 18 corpses. Just some
Like
of them are
18
really old.
corpses, and that's too many.
It would be 19 before I let you suffer alone.
Oh, hold on. There's 19.
20 then.
This one's empty, actually. This one's just. This is an alternate way into
Oh,
the.
there's 2 more
cave.
over here.
Oh wow, 21. What now,
You're holding the
Kulan?
point. I would sooner cut off my own head than allow you to suffer without.
Don't do that.
Well,
I don't like when you talk like that.
I do not wish to do so, but that is what I'm saying. That is my dedication.
Okay,
made a
then
promise to
stop
dedicate
doing it.
dedication to
There
you.
you go. You don't need to prove your dedication. It's fine.
These
I prove it to myself and to you
Rancers.
every day.
Yeah, take the Rancers. They're like 60 gold a pop, or 6
but-
gold a pop, not 60.
They're way too heavy for me.
Give them to me or Kulan. We have. I just have high strength. Kulan is a horse.
Oh,
I'm horse.
Oh wow. Oh, trade offer. Ooh.
I'm a spectate trade.
Wrong thing, but
Expectations
okay.
as well,
Here,
yeah.
take this. Wrong character.
You. Oh, okay.
Projects included.
Still like 3 minutes and 59 seconds left. I haven't been keeping actual track. I'm just kind of freeballing it. Do you think the skeletons have anything on them?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm back in the trading UI. Oh, one. One. Two.
I'm like
That
sticking right up behind the Cam, just like, trying to mother hen.
Hold on, I
Yeah,
think you worry too much.
I do not.
you do.
you
I-
absolutely do, yes.
I merely take my word as one should, with utmost
Mm.
seriousness and dedication.
I mean, that's fair.
Hold on, I am gonna give a couple answers to Ellie because the horses have just hired innate carrying.
Or
Yeah, there you go.
how do I-
Just hit the accept button.
Oh, I was trying to drag it.
Oh, no, you're good. There we go.
I'm good.
You're good.
This is excellent. This is good news.
You're fine. You just don't need to worry so much, and you don't need to say things like "I'm going to die for you." I don't want that.
No, I do not intend to die, but that would be an issue. It would stop me from helping you, but like I would, you know.
But don't simply do the thing that you want to do, and don't offer an alternative like I would rather die instead. Just do the thing.
I am attempting to, my lady. Please.
like
I have made my
or just
return.
like pick like a
Welcome
nicer
back.
thing. You can like be like I would rather bake a cake than leave you here to die.
Let's try some simple replacement phrases. Instead of saying, I'm going to kill myself, say, I'm going to start killing hostages.
Yeah, wait.
If anything were to happen to you, I would have to start killing hostages.
Leaf Talia just has like the biggest "oh my god" look.
Peter, do you think it's been 5 minutes yet?
Look, I made a declaration, a promise to you. Irok divat fendrik savok, my blood
When-
is sworn, and I intend to keep that vow.
Okay. You don't have to like die about it though.
I do not intend to.
I get
But-
that.
That is just to express the dedication.
I don't like the expression. Go on.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Thank you.
Come on, is part of your vow making sure that Can is like having a good time? That she's like that she like enjoys this maybe? Because if it is, then in order to keep your vow, you might have to like chill out on at least the verbal expressions of dedication.
I am worried because she was hurt, and she sees something is off.
Yeah,
This-
I'm just like frustrated, you know?
I mean,
Yes,
I've,
but you're
I've,
never frustrated, my lady.
I've,
You never show
I've
this
told
level
you,
of anger.
I have told you this. That's what they do. They bite you, and in this case, you get really angry.
See, that makes sense. Now I'm experiencing it, does make sense.
It's kind of interesting seeing Camassa's version of anger, though.
Yeah, no, we might
like-
have stuff to talk about later.
Because, like, I wouldn't even call it anger. It just seems like you're kind of miffed. You're just a little angry, you know?
Well, yeah. I mean, like, I try to keep myself measured at all times and just, I don't like being negative around people, especially people who are like, I like a lot. So I try and be as me as I can be at all times.
You
It's what they
know,
teach you in rich
maybe-
people school.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Oh, would never
Is
have
that a
known.
real school?
Uh,
Well, no, it's called something different. But like,
well, I think maybe when we're not in a room filled with 22 corpses, we might want to have a conversation about, you know, feelings. Letting yourself feel feelings. Expressing your feelings.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm fine. Peter hasn't said I can take the status effect off of me. Also, everyone's kind of crowding me around however many. I can't count right now. Six.
I may discuss certain feelings with Camassa, but apologies, but I do not know you well enough.
I'm sitting on the stairs
Tenderly
like
enough
a
for that.
cool girl.
See, the stairs are pretty cool.
Also, there are 21 corpses in this room. I don't know who you were planning to murder, but
Well, the thing that Kulan said is, there would be another one, aka her body, before she let Cam go through pain and stuff
Did we
without
actually
intervention.
miscount? Did we count the corpses wrong?
We did multiple
Is
times.
there a couple cells missing?
Because there's the only cell that doesn't have a corpse in it is this one, right?
yes, and there are 20 cells.
God damn, someone.
Yeah, I
called
just straight up
Goku.
can't count.
Someone called Goku. That's more
This
cells.
this cell is the other entrance to this room. It expects you to instead of walking around and going through the door, you can just instead climb up through the toilet and then be locked in this cell.
Oh, a locked cell? I know how to solve that.
Break the cell
Explosives.
door.
Sunder check.
My
Yippee!
briefcase full of sunder checks ought to put a stop to that.
Peter,
Also,
am
they
I
really
still
didn't
mad?
design that entrance for large creatures in mind, huh?
No piezo module is designed for large creatures.
Well,
They're not real.
since I think Talia is the smallest one, she's just gonna go across this bridge.
Kind of
I'm also
creaks
very-
worryingly under your feet.
Kulon, you
I'm
want to just
also
kind
very
of,
small, but I am wearing armor.
Kulon, just want to come over here? You can like lift me up, and
Of course, my lady.
then we can. I was gonna say I can offer to help lift you up. I don't know how mechanically heavy you are.
It's okay. I will go round. Here.
Okay, just be careful on the bridge. I think I'm starting to calm down now.
Very tenderly lift Kamasa up.
Yeah, if you guys take the 5 minutes to wait, Camassa does eventually calm down.
We're like vamped for a while. I think that's
Yeah.
probably 5 minutes.
Mhm.
It kind of under your weight, Kulan, but doesn't give out.
Good.
Very well
Uh,
made.
this
You want to
room,
go ahead of me, Cal?
this room contains several ancient relics of what seem to be torture implements, though
Oh boy.
weird and old in both function and style. Like there's a spherical cage with spikes pointing inward from its bars. There's a star-shaped wooden frame, surface studded with hooks. And in the center of the room is a long table covered with leather straps and a number of cranks that seem designed to rotate and swivel. All rusted and decayed.
Cam walks in.
I'm sorry for your funny bit, nerd.
It's fine. I got it. It's fine. Cam walks in. Oh, it's like my parents' bedroom.
Oh, oh,
Intriguing.
I didn't realize that your parents were that kinky.
Vampires, yes.
What?
I've stated that out loud before.
Have you?
Yes.
Yep.
Section
Yeah.
1.
We
Fair
got a
enough.
spit take out of it previously.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
For some reason, he described the like table with the swivels and stuff, and the thing I was immediately thinking, this like fucking like astronaut training equipment thing where you like have you get your arms and legs attached to a thing that like, fucking swivels you around in different directions. You go wee.
The gyroscope chair?
Yes, the gyroscope. Like I'm picturing it's like a ye old astronaut training gyroscope.
Fair enough.
Melanie, you want to fully come into the room so that Kulan can come in instead of squeezing?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Also, I feel like a weird catharsis right now.
Yeah, that's usually how anger fades.
I don't know how I know that word, but I do.
That's a
I
lot
heard
of
someone
syllables.
talk about something like this the other day. What was the word they used? Post nut clarity. that it?
that's
that-
something different. That is something
No, I'm
different.
pretty sure that's what
Is
you
that
get
the
when
right
you eat a
phrase?
walnut. That's really good.
No,
Ah, I see. I am very
No.
familiar with this.
no, that's something very different. That's something very, very different.
Miss Kelly, do you want to open the door? Unless there's
Not
other.
Such a beautiful language.
I'll throw a perception check in the room to see if there's not piezo hidden things.
How
Yeah.
do I know more about this than either of you?
Oh, Melanie, the difference is you went to public school.
I guess.
In private school,
I
instead of
can-
sex ed, we have business ed.
You have rich people classes where they teach you to never feel anything.
Yeah. You don't see anything in here.
Oh fuck. Time to roll an appraise check and use my
Damn it.
psychic ability on these torture implements so I can just feel really bad.
It's
you
kind
want
of
to do that?
it's kind of annoying to me how if I click on someone so I can see their point of view, so I know exactly when a door is opened, it makes my fucking chat messages show up through them. So Leaf Talia is talking about Tharsis instead of Peter.
Yeah. Should I open the door then?
Yeah, we should open the door.
Yeah,
More
so-
door.
Oh boy.
yeah,
Oh shit. Is that more pottery fragments I see?
no, this is like crumbled chairs and a table, and lots of shredded papers and books.
Hold on.
All three of the doors in the south bear that same seven-pointed star symbol from the lady's book.
Hold on. This might be some kind of puzzle trap. Or trap puzzle. Is there any hope of recovering any sort of knowledge from the fucking heap on the floor?
Give me a perception.
Well, I rolled really good perception 10 seconds ago in a different room. Surely I can just do that again.
Yeah, believe in yourself.
Alright.
Okay, so you look around. All of these are written in Thessalonian. Let's see, where the fuck is it? Yeah, it looks like they at one point were prayer books and like monster bestiaries and stuff, just like a full library of different things. You do find one thing of interest. I need to move Leaf Talia to make it visible. There's an actually intact scroll.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait.
damn.
can I? I forget. Does Magus have a spell book? Could I
Yeah.
add that to my spell book?
Yeah.
And if no one minds,
What is it on your spell list?
is actually hold on. That's a good question.
And I don't know if Melanie can eat scrolls.
Yep, it's on the Magus spell list.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be very good at eating scrolls because my charisma kind of dookie. My charisma's kind of dookie butts.
Wait, how do you know what's on your spell list?
You look at the spell list.
I looked it up.
But what I don't see what spell it is.
Oh, it's Flaming Sphere.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't get to know. I guess.
Huh.
weird.
I don't have spells. Well,
I also, when I took it, it just said scroll, so I'm going to edit its name so I know
Hmm.
what it is.
It might not be tagged as identified.
Oh.
It is not.
Oh, that's my apologies then. I shouldn't. The thing just said scroll of flaming sphere. So
Yeah, it's probably just Foundry being weird.
okay.
I guess for the sake of, you know, do we want to? Would that be knowledge arcana to identify?
Nah, it is fine. You can read Thessalonian. It's clearly labeled.
Okay. Yeah, wow, that's just a still function. How old is this? This is labeled in Thessalonian. This is an ancient scroll of burning sphere, apparently.
an ancient scroll of powerful spell, first level flaming sphere.
It's actually a second level
Isn't
spell.
Holy shit!
Caster level
I thought
5, yeah.
I thought Thessalonian was still a used living language.
Nope. Thessalonian is a dead language. The Thessalonian Empire collapsed 10,000 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like Latin.
Yeah, no one actually knows how. There's a lot of scholarly debate.
Mayhaps we might find out in Rise of the Rune Lords.
Well, that's crazy. I don't know why you'd say that.
You want to
Okay,
just pick a door at
so-
random?
My perception has netted me the funny goods. Is there anything this tells me about, like, I don't know, doors?
Looks like they might be. So they all have like a deadbolt on this side. So maybe like prison cells? Lockers? Could be anything.
Then we should probably try one at a time. If they're prison
Okay.
cells.
I
So
shall try to back up.
I shall stand exactly right here.
should I do mine first, or Camassa, do you want to do yours first?
You do yours.
Okay. And
Skeleton launches out at you.
ah!
Yeah, skeleton!
It falls to the ground at your feet.
Ew! 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 Ew!
Skeleton jump scare. My turn.
Skeleton jump scare again! It's
was-
exactly the same.
We'll just stand out of the way of this last one.
Same thing again, except this one just hits the floor and falls apart. I guess they were just leaning against the doors. That being said, oh, these skeletons are, not quite people. Or maybe they used to be people.
It's kind of offensive for you to say.
They are. Let's see. The one on the left has 3 arms, like super thin and brittle. The second one has a massive skull that's definitely not a people skull shape if
Oh, shit.
Melanie wants to pull out her racism magic.
One time! One time!
You shall never be forgiven.
Never ever.
The third one has a rib cage that goes all the way down to its pelvis. Pelvis with stunted leg bones strewn below its strangely flat girth.
Nice
Ah,
girth.
Johnny Big Rib.
Yeah. It's not indicative of people shape.
Well, I don't have a heal check.
You know, I'm starting to think the Thessalonians may have been kind of fucked up.
Oh yeah, they were absolutely.
Can't
Okay,
just
I
say
guess I would have
fuck.
known this, given that their society was ruled by the 7 lords of sin. Also, I can try to roll my heal check at him. Oh,
Aren't Thessalonians just normal people?
Forgot
Like,
to-
as in, like, it was a normal country of, different people.
Yeah,
mean,
Or was
it's-
it, like, fucked up ancient aliens or something.
The leadership was mostly the fucked up part, but yeah, they were all fucking magic super tyrants. But
Because like quite a few of the local peoples and languages come from Thessalonian, right?
so
Because one of the things I found about Shawanti is that it's a mix of things like Varisian, Giant, and Thessalonian.
so the reason for that is because the Thessalonians basically enslaved everyone around them. So the Shawanti in particular were kept as slaves by the Thessalonians.
Yeah.
I hope it's alright of me to I roll 17 to try to analyze skeleton. If Kulan can get her horse ass out of the door.
I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you. I tried to do skeleton analysis. No skull shape!
He tosses the big skull behind.
I bowl with it, I get a strike. Is like
Pull with
does-
it, get a strike. Nice cock.
Uh, does this look like the result of like horrific torture or experimentation? Maybe.
Probably experimentation of some kind. Like, you can't imagine any sort of torture that would fundamentally alter a person's body like this.
I mean, just because I can't imagine that kind of torture doesn't mean they didn't do it. You know, they had time on their hands. They could imagine all kinds of torture back in the day. Is there
True.
anything in the little closets?
Each of them has a small cot and a bucket.
There's more. A
Hmm.
bucket.
Really thought you were gonna say small cock.
Tiny car.
Smells like fossilized poop in here.
Yeah, fossilized poop doesn't smell anymore, though. So you're fine.
Hold on, it might be a
get the
changeling
psychic-
thing.
I get the psychic smell imprint, okay?
Oh,
This is-
shit.
I'm
The psychic smell.
a psycho sniffer.
Psycho mantis.
Yeah, this-
I thought that too.
This place far exceeds the Thessalonians' reputation. This is horrific.
Yeah. This seems to be like, I don't know, if I had to make a guess, some sort of experimentation site.
Looks what they could torture, experimentation, a bit of both.
Yeah.
And I guess all of these were just left in here.
I guess when the civilization fell, they just didn't. They just were stuck in their cells.
Fuck. That's
Yeah.
Either way, I think it should remain buried.
More than likely. More than
Much like
likely.
the Thessalonian civilization in itself.
Well, I do believe that there's always value in learning from other people's mistakes. So that
Yes, that's
we
true.
don't repeat them.
Remember the past, so you may not repeat them. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready to open the next door?
Indeed.
Staircase, I think,
To heaven.
leading down, yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, you could ask your dad. I mean, if they're like the kinds of vampires that are 10,000 years old.
Don't jinx it.
Do you want to go ahead, Cam? I know. I'm asking still if you want to like go ahead and the stairs, like the ones you're gonna be walking down,
I'll
those
take her.
stairs.
She shall ride me.
You can still move your icon, right?
Nerd, did you DC? Oh, I see.
Shouldn't. What else is there?
There's stuff over here, yeah.
Oh yeah, this and this one.
Yep. All right.
Alright.
That's a fair point.
Okay.
We can come back later, and you
Yeah.
know. Go ahead.
All right, the other direction.
Okay.
All right. Time to tiptoe over this rickety bridge again.
I can't fly yet.
Me either.
Oh, skeletons.
Okay. So, do we go down the one with the door, or do we go down the one with the corner?
Huh? Oh, fuck.
Either way. And
Or
this way. Other way.
Okay. Well, then we will go the one with the door.
Okay.
Okay. Is everyone ready?
I was born, but not God. Yeah, just
You
the
what?
door. I tried to inject some levity, but really thinking about it, it was rather inappropriate.
Okay.
There's a circular stone pool, the rim of which is lined with skulls.
My mom would like this type of place.
Why do you all have weird parents? Not you, Kulan. I don't know anything about your parents. I would assume they're normal. But like, why do your parents have torture rooms and skull pools?
Oh no, that's not a... Looks... Remembers what Camp said. That's not a torture room. That's a... air quotes dungeon. I'm
Right,
guessing.
little dungeon.
It's
If your parents weren't torturous.
not that kind of dungeon.
What kind of? There's no other kind of dungeon.
She whispers, a sex dungeon. It's...
Why would you have sex in a dungeon?
I
Just have it in your room or tent or whatever you would normally have.
That is really dangerous to have sex in a dungeon. What if there's a slime?
What if there's a slime?
Leave Talia face palms so hard that her hands hurt.
This is why
Oh.
we stay away from cities.
I'm gonna open this. Actually, let's look at the stone pool.
Rah, 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 rah. I would assume like a scrying pool or something, just based off, wizards.
Still want to give it a good old perception check.
Jizzard wizard.
It's very shallow, only about like mid shin.
Huh.
Kind of
May I knowledge arcana at it?
Yeah, you can roll an arcana.
What? Fuck.
Wizard pool could be, I don't know, water magic, divination. Thessalonians traditionally love and respect divination. They don't.
Right. I guess
Can I
like
give-
a scrying pool or something.
Can I give it a shot?
Yeah.
Because I also have Arcana.
Well,
Not a natural.
wasn't- It's not a natural one.
Eh.
Okay. Yeah. It might just be a pool, like not necessarily anything magic.
Weird to have just in the middle of this place. Like, I guess. All right. fair
Might be
enough.
like a religious cleaning ritual type thing. I'm pretty sure there's some cleaning ritual, like religious rituals centered around, like, cleaning people.
Also,
Evil baptized.
none of those perception checks did see the thing, so.
Oh, I never actually fucking hold on. I have like a good perception check now. I have to bother.
Melanie, you do see it before it bites your head off. As
That's cool.
it fly down.
Oh god, what the fuck is that?
It flap its ears to fly.
Kill it! Kill it!
Yeah, give me some
No pet.
initiatives.
I'm first again.
Yoink.
Yeah, this thing is not carrying anything sunderable. Okay. Let me see. Kulan is up first. You are squeezing at the moment because tiny little room.
Alright. How high up is this thing? In this
Let's
room?
see.
Like, is this a tall room?
Yeah, it was hanging from the ceiling like a bat. I believe. It sure doesn't say there. Is it here? Okay, yeah, it's about 15 feet up.
Okay, yeah. I will use my bow then. Tend to hit it in the air. Fucking. What is wrong?
Tragedy.
There's not much I can do to build into bows, but I've pretty much built as much as I can into bows, and it's just abysmal, isn't it?
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, you shoot straight up and it's kind of cranes your neck and it's hard to see. Melanie.
Picks up arrow out of air and throws it. Hold on. I gotta go to my spells tab. I throw the arrow at this thing. Does that hit flat-footed?
That does not.
It gets missed by the same arrow twice.
Camassa.
It is a 12 because we ignore armor check penalty, right?
That is a 12. That still does not hit it. You'd need a quick mount check, but yeah, you could do it.
Friendship form. Transformation.
Yeah, I mean, my lady is always welcome to ride me and mount me.
That is a ride check DC 20.
Why would it be a ride check?
It's your skill at quickly getting up or down. So
I would. Can I say that I have knelt down then for her? Because I didn't use my move action. Because a DC 20 to get onto me is wild.
Well, actually, no. Either way,
Like,
because
I
you're
am-
you're not
I'm
trying to
literally
full
her mount.
attack, or you're not trying to full attack or anything, so you could just normal mount with no problems.
Yeah, I'm literally her mount.
Okay. Yeah, swing that sword at the face.
Well,
Yeah, how you want to kill it?
just clean down the middle.
Yep, clean down the middle. This face thing just kind of each half splats into the water and kind of gets it filled with gross green blood.
Oh, all of full is yucky now. Oh no.
Oh, I think I just sprayed everyone with blood. I'm sorry.
It's
I
okay.
yeah, a little bit of it got in my hair.
I think something got in my mouth.
Yeah,
Which-
let me get that for you,
No, no, I already swallowed it.
my lady. No.
I'm gonna refuse to make a joke about that.
No, it's fine. Its poison is an injury poison, not ingested, and thus if you swallow it, it's completely harmless.
Yeah, everyone knows that drinking venom is like fine.
Yeah.
That's why it's very important to distinguish between venom and poison.
One day I want to be able to drink blood and make it be cool, but not like that.
I mean, you'd have to be a vampire to do that, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I didn't get to do anything, although I had no way to actually get the thing.
You don't have any ranged spells?
Not prepared.
Oof.
Yeah, no. The two spells I have prepared right now are Shocking Grasp.
Hmm.
How much is your strength modifier?
Wait, shouldn't you have a... What about your... Yeah, you have a third spell slot.
No, I don't.
You-
Because of my.
Oh, you're right. Is that not...
Yeah.
I could have sworn I had that set to auto-calculate. I sure do not.
Hey, girl. Next time we're in town, I'll buy you a crossbow.
Honestly, yeah, probably that'd be a good idea. At least until I can. Until I can fly. Because I can eventually just get the fly hex.
Okay.
Well, all's well that ends well. Let's get out of this room, please.
Yeah, this is just bad room after bad room.
Although I guess I have days. I could use that. I guess.
Don't worry. I'll just crit.
Mm,
Okay.
kind of forgot that I have cantrips. Not gonna lie.
That's Pathfinder. Well,
I
no,
need-
the utilitarian cantrips are good.
I'm experiencing like the in-fiction equivalent of like walking behind people who walk slower than you.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's another stairway down. We should.
Actually,
Another
this is
hallway.
a stairway up.
Fuck.
Oh.
Okay, do we want to check out
Final hallway? Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know which way is progress.
I
Come on,
think
please.
this. I think this is progress for sure.
Hold on. Thank you.
Yeah, I would move faster, but I keep getting yelled at by Foundry.
Okay.
Tell me about it.
I don't know why you would be worried about that, Kulan. You fit perfectly everywhere.
Foundry likes to change its mind every time which square it is. I'm
Allowed to be in, yes.
supposed to be moving. Yeah. I'm stuck right now. I can't. I'm trying to get out of this this corner.
There you
Still
go.
stuck.
Thank you. Thank you.
This room is a... the tunnel widens into what seems to have been a small shrine. Northeast, there's a little step up onto a platform of gray stone, on top of which is an altar, kind of just a jagged block of marble with a little concavity on top of it. Said basin is filled with gross-looking water. Like just really sedimenty.
I shall roll knowledge religione to figure out what the fuck this is about. I'm so smart. I'm so glad Melanie is smart because she is not strong.
So this is what appears to be a shrine to Lamashtu.
Great.
That
Yeah.
feels out of character for the rune lord. Sorry, I'm sleepy.
You sort of got like I think a black hole passed by you real quick there as you were speaking.
That seems out of character for the rune lords.
I get the feeling that this is less the Rune Lords and more our targets.
Additionally, you can likely assume that that water is in fact the waters of Lamashtu. It's unholy water, but if you drink it, it mutates you.
Would this perhaps be responsible for some funny skeletons we found?
Probably, yeah.
Me out of character looking at this. Ooh, that'd be really fun to drink. Me in character. No, don't.
Can I just destroy it?
See, I
How
bottled some of it for later, but like,
Yeah, how would you try to destroy it?
Did you say it was like a bowl, or is it like literally in the ground?
It's carved into this little altar here.
I would. I don't have a strength
Do
weapon.
you want me
but-
to sunder check it?
Yeah. No, this is literally your thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go for it.
it's a giant block of marble.
I think that hits.
Yeah, that hits it.
So, I think that does break through hardness and does a bit of damage.
Yeah, I'll say that's enough for you to destroy this. Like, just all you really need to do is cut into it enough that the water automatically drains onto the floor.
There.
And
Also,
let's not step in that. It's tricky.
No.
Go.
Yeah.
luckily, Leaf Talia is not legally a good outsider, despite being a good aligned outsider. So it does not melt her.
yep. I'm technically.
Okay.
Am I like an evil outsider technically?
You're a native outsider.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, right.
Trying to, like,
Also,
waves her sword around to get the water off of it.
mm. Also, I realize I also have this.
Detect fiendish presence.
Well, we're fighting aberrations, so.
I know, but like, if Lamashtu's involved,
Let me see.
I'd be so pissed if we open the store and it turns out this way was progress.
all right.
So, okay. So that is based on their. There is a lingering aura.
Hmm. Well, there is an aura of fiendish presence, though.
There's a weird name in the chat too.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
I had
So-
forgotten about it.
Where does the aura come from?
Right on that altar there.
Hmm. Well,
It is not overwhelming, so you're not stunned.
all right. I forgot about
I guess there is just a bunch of shitty water. So
Here's a thought.
Additionally,
everybody.
okay, you can actually tell the current location of it somewhere in this next room.
Oh.
It is a strong aura.
Glance around. Any hidden fucking creatures that want to jump on us and bite us and hurt us and kill
Okay.
us badly?
are they
Don't-
maybe going to investigate the loud sound I made breaking the altar?
That is a distinct possibility.
Wait, maybe we should sneak attack them. Here, let's hide. Clank, clank.
Quick, somebody do something. I'm not gonna.
Maybe we should just open the door and get the ass.
I'm
Oh,
just going
hide from
to.
enemies.
I'm just going to prime my my arcane pool usage to make my weapon a +1,
All right, all right.
and then I'll open the door.
Time to get Peter jump scared yet again.
Oh right, there we go.
Oh, shit, gang, I think
Massive
this is-
room.
I think this is progress.
Might have been.
Looks like a giant underground cathedral. There's stone doors on either side of you. And beyond that, the walls are carved with Thessalonian runes. In the center,
What
there's
do they say?
they are all prayers to Lamashtu.
Hmm.
There is a large pool with a ring of polished human skulls balanced on stone spikes arranged in a circle. At the far end, a pair of stone stairways leads up to a pulpit on which sits a second pool. This one triangular and filled with churning, bubbling water that almost looks like translucent lava. And there
Wow.
are wisps of heat and steam rising from it. The room itself is deathly cold.
I'm gonna roll my what the fuck is this roll? What the fuck is this?
This is a cathedral to Lamashtu. You're not sure of any further details. The skulls are interesting. That doesn't really fit her design sensibilities.
Do we want to just get in there and mess it all up?
Yeah. Yeah. Where does the detect fiendish presence, like, does it point me to anything in particular?
I would assume big triangle.
You're not sure. It's something in this room. It's you can't tell exactly where.
Okay.
Do you think they'd be mad if we kicked over some skulls?
Probably. But
I'm gonna kick over some skulls.
yeah, they're Lamashtu cultists.
I get be careful setting foot in the pool.
You're right. I'm just gonna reach over and poke at them with my sword.
Okay. Yeah, you just knock skulls off of their little spikes. There is shrieking noise coming from up here as I check languages. Okay, that's what I thought. You dare intrude upon the Mother's sanctum?
What language is it? Common?
Yeah, that's well, it is common, except no, it isn't. Kulan, that's obviously speaking in Shawanti.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there mind shit happening? Can I tell?
Give me an Arcana.
Yeah, I do my job as group psychic and to tell when somebody is psychic. Oh, thank God that wasn't the fucking
You are a
one.
champion fighter.
Shit.
Yeah, so that
Sorry.
is
What was said? I had to mute for a second. Someone came to talk to me.
yeah, it's you all hear it in your whatever your native language is. I believe common for everyone except Kulan.
Yeah.
Melanie, that's a tongues spell, guarantee it.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
And it just a shrieky tiny voice accusing you of daring to intrude upon the mother sanctum and how you will all pay for this.
Do you
I
want to
think-
show yourself before you start talking? Rude.
Yeah, I think Cam being hit with "you dare," she's just like, "Yeah, we dare."
It's tall and common, or whatever you would consider to be your native language.
German.
Show Auntie.
So,
Ja, sag das. In das Heiligtum der
There's-
Mutter einzudringen.
honestly, Cam, you probably hear it in Necrol.
Dad?
Yep.
And you see a few drops of blood rain down from somewhere above the Dorito and splash into it.
Am I allowed to move closer before the combat starts?
Yeah, you can run up towards it.
I would like to be at least here.
Cool, cool.
What's going on up here?
Blood splashes into the lava Dorito.
Sorry, just calling it a lava Dorito.
Cam looks back at Melanie. Is that good?
My lady, please do not rush.
No.
Sorry.
I'm
Don't rush
cool
to
down
talk,
here, I think.
Something splashes out of it.
I was just kind of thinking about breaking the. Oh, it's just one of those guys.
Oh,
And
okay. You get him. How
Yeah.
far up is this balcony?
I believe 15 feet.
I probably can't really see up there.
How thick is this balcony?
Never mind, the balcony is only 10 feet high.
I probably still can't really see up there.
Not super well, no.
How thick is it? Smiley face.
How you mean?
Like how thick is the floor of the balcony? For purposes of calculating how much I need to sunder to break it.
So it's like solid through will this let me no, that will not let me draw a line. Come on. Yeah. Through the line connecting this railing and that railing back through there is solid. It's just this little overhang that isn't.
Okay. Melanie, how do you feel about going first again?
I love it. Combat. Fucking improves initiative was a fantastic idea for me, a spellcaster who has no spells.
Once you get a buff spell, you'll be online.
I know. Once I level up again, I just pick a large person, and I'll be fucking. It'll be on like Donkey Kong. Ba, 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 ba. I can't even really see up there. I kind of officially can't do shit, I guess, unless I go up these stairs, which I'm not sure I wanna. But like I gotta, right?
You could like toss a skull up there blindedly.
Before stands on stairs. I like the idea that she's still tossing bones.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, bones are very powerful,
Very hardy, very strong.
but as strong as a bone would be.
No,
No, Melanie.
No.
I'm just
It's-
gonna go in the corner for
Yeah,
a bit. Oh,
It's because I didn't say I believed in you.
you didn't. How could you? I'm a BRB for a moment. I'll sit in the corner.
Okay. Liftalia.
Leaf Talia will jump in and slash this guy. Let me read how one of my abilities works real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, she'll just do a normal strike right now. And oh right, I have to target. Here we go. Single strike.
That hits it easily. That is cool. Yeah, you slash him right across the torso. He starts bleeding more into this puddle.
Maybe we should try to move him before we make him bleed all over the puddle.
Some kind of shove action?
Some kind of bullish rush?
If only we had some kind of bull here.
Camassa.
Well, he hasn't acted yet. I'm going over here.
Okay.
And I'll sunder him. His funny. They're not wearing armor, obviously, right?
They are not.
Yeah. Okay. I'll sunder his weapon. I'll do it with the power attack. I get flanking, so that's plus 10 total, I think.
Okay.
I can't, but you know. And I pull up my charts. One-handed or two-handed hafted weapon. Is it fully metal or is it wood and metal?
Wood and metal.
All right. Hardness 5, hit points 10.
Okay.
So that
that leaves
doesn't
it.
quite destroy it, but now he's a -2 to hit
Yep.
and damage.
Wow. Does that apply it properly? Yes. Cool. Alrighty then. Sin Spawn's turn. Yeah, he went to block your attack with the haft of his weapon, and then you just kind of snapped off the end of it. So he's gonna grumble angrily. And he gonna try to stab you with it. That's his thing.
Good fucking luck, dude.
Yeah, he doesn't do well. He will also try to bite you. Nope.
It successfully neutered this man.
There is some magic-y sounds from somewhere up above.
If only I could look up, but unfortunately, gamers don't look up.
And Kulan.
Yeah, I'll shoot the thing. Actually, can I see it from where I am with my height? Bless you.
Oh, Peter is muted.
Yes,
Yeah, sneezing.
I returned.
Oh.
But yeah, you can see it from there.
Yeah, I'll sneak an arrow in. I'm sure I
Okay.
totally won't miss. Yay! That's a nat 20.
All right, all right.
Sneaking a shot past Leaf Talia and just like sticking it right center mass.
Yeah, directly center of mass. Fucking, he is dead.
Fuck
Fucking
yeah.
stuck here, pinned to the wall.
I swear the sundering will be more effective once the enemies have more HP.
Yeah. Melanie.
Melanie did BRB.
She did, yes.
Well, like, smell it.
I forgot to unmute.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Let's go.
I heard that. Ellie,
Oh,
you
no, you
piece of
didn't.
shit. What the fuck you call me?
Oh, no. I run away.
See, that
Uh,
that's my little sister's name. Like, we call her Smelly as a nickname.
Oh.
I've been called
Uh,
Smelly Ellie before.
no, I fucking came back a bit ago and forgot that I fucking muted. So I missed there being some kind of horned girl who showed up, I guess.
Oh, she is visible on the initiative, isn't she?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. There- There's
Yeah.
no invisible wizards here.
Is that something about magic-y noises up above?
Yeah.
Well, I do know. Well, I mean, it's kind of a shit maneuver mid-combat, right? I was thinking that even though it's been established that detect magic cannot detect like illusion spells, so it can't detect invisibility because that would be bullshit.
Yeah.
Uh, but if they're casting anything else, I would be able to notice, but it would take me like a whole round just to be told like, yeah, there's magic. Yeah, the location of each aura is I need 3 full rounds of studying.
Yep.
And that's just not worth it. Similarly, for detect thoughts. Yeah, none of the detection spells are really that combat cool.
Not especially, no.
I could do a funny prank. I could be like, if we don't get to see you, you don't get to see any of us either, and just put down an obscuring mist.
Be funny.
Do we think that would be funny?
That would be funny.
I mean, they are a spellcaster, so it would prevent LOS, so it'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't even. Right, I already turned off the fucking 20. Oh, it's from me. So is it cool if I just say I walk over here before doing that?
Okay.
Walk over here and it goes.
Alrighty then. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see around Melanie now. It's kind of foggy.
Yeah, she fucking from. I'm imagining it is because she's generally it's a bit of the edgy thing. She's like from her fucking sleeves and everything. It's just fucking like dark vapor pours out and starts stinking up the room a little bit. It doesn't stink. It's smellless.
Is that mist or a smog?
Mist.
It's
no.
dark vapor. It's
Oh no, Melanie's fucking hotboxing us again.
Who's Melanie?
yeah, baby.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn. I hope you liked it.
Leaf Talia.
Melanie
Uh,
not eating the smell of the allegations.
So it would take 3 turns to use detect, like a detect spell to focus in on something.
Yeah, and it doesn't give you specifics against something invisible.
Okay. Can I hold my action for when she becomes visible to strike?
Okay.
When who becomes visible?
wizard.
Mysterious lady that was chastising us.
Hmm.
Okay.
The wizard.
There's no lady here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you
Camassa.
paused the game.
I did? Shit. I think something fell on my keyboard.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I look it down at this pool. I look at my Sunder build.
Yeah, it's
Thunder.
it's glowing. It's glowing less now than it was when you first walked in.
Cam doesn't know a lot about magic, but she knows enough to know that they really care about shapes a lot. And she's just gonna start hitting the thing.
Okay.
Nine with my power attacks under etc.
Here we go.
Fuck this magic water.
I forgot that it is the description in the Foundry is fucked. I need to actually open the book.
I have the damage stuff prepared in case you need that.
What damage stuff?
I just damaging object health pools and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I'm just checking the items because this item does have a specific description that lists its hardness and shit.
Ooh.
Believe-
Hardness 30.
magic items. Too many things start with rune. Okay.
Mm. It's like some kind of rune lords in here.
Yeah. Okay. You
Wait, runes? And this guy rose out of the water?
Yeah, you swing your sword at this thing, and it makes absolutely no impact on it whatsoever. It doesn't even chip.
Oh fuck, it's oh frick, it's magic.
It is not just magic, it is big magic.
It's super magic.
That means it's worth a lot. Let's sell it, guys.
Fun fact, rules as written, it is worthless because it's an artifact.
Put my head in my hands. Guys, we should loot it. It might have cool effects.
From a Lamashtu temple? Okay.
Something jumps out of the mist next to you, Melanie.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It bite at you.
Do I get to strike at it?
No. Actually, wait.
Held action and all that.
Oh, you do have a held action because...
Yeah.
I'm gonna check. Yep, okay. Melanie. I need... Okay. You are legally good. So... Why
I've never done anything illegal in my life.
Why is this set up like that? What does that mean? Why does its sheet populated really fucking weird? Okay.
You mean like good as in my alignment?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, as this fiendish hyena appears out of nowhere and smites good on you.
What the fuck?
Holy fuck, it's an anti-paladin.
Leave Talia? Leave Talia, get him?
Okay, so
Yep.
yep, you get to get him.
Alright, since I held my action for a strike, I guess I can't spell strike, huh?
Nope.
Okay. Normal strike. Let's go. Never mind.
Nope. This cat dog does have dex. And
Fair
that
enough.
armor. Okay. So, +2 damage on this. Nope.
Well,
It tries to bite you and doesn't. It just cannot.
only developed sudden sympathy towards this shitty hyena. I
And,
get it. I know how it is.
and she does still have her actual action. So, where the fuck is she? Oh, I see. This hyena doesn't have detect invisibility, so if I am controlling it, I cannot see her. Makes sense. Ah.
I hope she tries to come fight me. It'd be funny.
This is a... Okay, single living creature. Which of you... Yeah, I think she's gonna target Kulon with this.
Bitch.
Question.
Mhm.
From outside of the fog cloud.
Oh, you're right. She is in a fog cloud, so she's gonna first move out of the fog cloud. So,
I mean, like I said, like so she no longer has line of sight to anybody inside of the fog cloud.
yeah, how big is the fog again?
It's a 20-foot radius centered on me.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an aura. 20 feet. Okay, yeah, so she cannot see anyone without being right next to them.
Oh, I didn't mean to. There we go.
Okay. In that case, again,
The weed cloud really fucks up wizards specifically.
I
Kulon.
get, one cool spell I cast. Hooray!
Okay. Kulon, I need a will save.
Oh dear. What's this? Okay. We'll save. Ooh, I've only got +1 on that, so
You might use a resolve if you have them.
yeah. Yeah. And then I do that. And it's this one. Bye. Yeah.
Okay.
And then bonk. I should have rolled it twice. There. 17.
Okay. You are good, and that is a hostile action, so she ends her invisibility. I believe on a successful save, you are still shaken for a round, yes.
I am going to
What
say,
does that do to me?
does this spell rely on sight to target? Because she legally can't do that.
If she's right there, she can.
Yeah, if she has to be right next to you in order to do it.
Okay. Right.
No, so this means she can't still be flying up above you guys to do this.
Girl placed herself directly in the flank zone.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. My attacks are even more fucked right now.
Kulon. There is a tiny titty lady in your face.
Whoa, there is.
Everyone hovers to see how titted up she
Yeah,
is.
right?
Yeah, a tiny.
I already
dragon
looked at her.
titty lady. Hey, can we get the full image of that real quick? No reason. It's just
I mean,
it's not appearing on my screen.
Literally
Sure.
hover over her. Fucking hold
It's so
control.
small. It's so small.
Me staring at you. She literally looks
Yeah.
like a Skyrim mod where they put like a dragon's head on a
Yeah.
normal body.
It is. This is true. But Peter said tits.
Yeah,
Again,
Yeah, she
Skyrim
has
mod.
them. She has them. 2 of them. They're right there. You can look at them. They're small because she's a tiny creature. She's a little
Yeah.
quasit.
You know who else
Can you-
has them? Most of the
Me.
party.
Yeah.
Focus
in
up.
fact,
Oh,
you, Ellie, you also have.
Whoa.
in saving fucking Carrion Crown, I think like the second or third session sure does open with Ellie saying something about, yeah, I have tits. I don't remember the context of that conversation. I just enjoy cutting conversations right on stupid lines to start
Yeah,
streams.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Ellie having tits is in fact canon to the
It is.
tabletop extended universe.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah. It's on the wiki.
we don't have a
Um,
wiki yet.
That we know of. I will. Yeah, I guess I'll just I'll do a full attack with sword and hoof.
Okay. Roll
You
sword
have
and
a
hoof.
20% miss chance. I'm sorry.
That's fine. She's right next to you, so it's only 20%, not 50.
Mm. No. Fucking hell. Doesn't matter. I rolled a 3
That do not
on
hit
my
it.
swords.
So, did you
Oh,
pick up
look,
quick draw?
Look at that. Look at that. It doesn't matter anyway. I did not.
Okay. Yeah, you'd only get one of those regardless. So that do not do it.
I have 2 hoofs.
Yeah, but you had your bow out before, so
Oh, as in, yeah.
dropping
yeah,
it
just
and drawing
back.
your sword is a move.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter. Because look at that. 575.
Melanie.
Okay.
Minute
Melanie looks over. Alright, hold on. I guess first of all, what kind of fucking knowledge skill do I gotta roll on this stupid cat?
This
I don't
one
have a plane.
is a nature.
I have that one. Cat.
That's a hyena. It is.
Oh, it's just hyena, but with the like unholy subtype.
Yep.
Okay,
No, it's
normal hyena, huh?
normal hyena, except resistant to cold and fire, can smite good once per day, and I think has some spell resistance. Yes, very pathetic spell resistance, but present. In fact, it might only apply to good spells. I need to double check. No, okay, just yeah, tiny spell resistance, but present.
Okay. You know what it doesn't say? Immune to sleep.
It is
Go the
not.
fuck to sleep.
Go the fuck to bed. I fucking.
Now, if you drop
I-
it
I lo-
right
I look
on
at-
yourself, and both you and Leaf Talia save, then you can hit both of them.
I don't.
I was gonna drop it on the hyena and look at Leaf Talia and be like, if I fall asleep, wake me up.
Okay.
Alternatively, you could drop it like over there so it only hits the hyena.
Yeah, no, I'm doing that. Oh,
Go sleep, go sleep,
forgot
go
I
sleep,
had
go
to
sleep.
fucking.
No, just the Robert Downey Jr. Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep.
Okay.
I have brain damages that make me think of something else. Anyway, it's cool. I have to put down the fucking radius, so I'll get rid of it momentarily.
Habadaba.
Yeah, go to bed.
It sure is asleep for how long? A minute per level?
2 minutes.
Okay.
More than it's gonna be here because it's a summoned creature and it's only gonna be here for like a couple turns.
Yep.
Well, that solves what I'm gonna do on my turn. Perfect.
Coop the grass.
No, I'm gonna go punch the Skyrim character.
Okay. Leaftalia.
Yeah, Leaf will go for it. She's gonna go for a spell strike,
Okay.
shock and grasp. So here's the spell strike attack. Go.
Now it's holding a metal weapon in its hand.
I fucking missed for sure.
Yep.
But the spell strike has not been used yet. It's still,
Yep. Still
On
on
my
your
way.
sword.
well, scarf.
Scarf. Yeah.
So Leaftalia's scarf is just sparking with electricity now.
Okay.
Guess that's my turn.
Cam.
Moving over here. To be in flanking. Slapping her with my funny sword. Unless she has a weapon that could be sundered.
She is holding a knife. It is roughly the size of a toothpick.
I think it would not be worth hitting that.
She brandishes it threateningly.
So 20, does that include? It's not including flanking, so 22.
Okay. And then give me
I
a
have to roll,
D100.
like, yeah, like what, 15%?
20.
20. So
That's easy. Over. I said over.
Yeah,
so,
Yep, you're good.
Did I really only do 8 damage off of that? Damn.
That is your minimum.
on the
Yeah.
Maggio.
Okay.
Smack the little fucking thing on the head with the broadside of the sword.
I'm
Oh.
using the blunt side.
Let's see. Your weapon
It's a
is
warning shot.
Masterwork Katana.
Yeah.
Made of steel?
Yeah. Whatever the default is. I don't have enough for silver.
Okay.
Actually, I probably have enough for silver, but like I didn't get that.
Okay. Her turn. She's gonna.
What are you gonna do, caster? You gonna cast a spell in melee?
For you, yes, caster level is character level.
I was about to say, shouldn't your shocking grasp be 2d6?
Actually, it should have auto-calculated that. Oh, I see. You have it built into a separate macro. Do. Let's see what she has to do.
Die, maybe?
Yeah, her being forced into melee is not something she enjoys. Okay. She is a small creature, so in order to actually melee someone, she has to enter their space. So
Oh, that was thought that was tiny.
Yeah. What did I say?
You said small.
Oh,
I meant tiny. Yeah, so she provokes from everyone moving into. Actually, does she want to move into Kulon space? Probably not. I think she's gonna move into Cam space since Cam just fucking hit her.
No.
So
I'm
still
power attacking.
still provokes from me.
Yeah, still provokes from everyone.
Okay.
What's even the point? Why should I? Why am I playing? I'm going home.
God damn it.
Everyone's doing great.
Yep, everybody misses.
I also misses.
Holy shit! You do threaten. I didn't think you threatened.
Okay.
Got my knife back after I picked it up after I threw it.
Cam.
Literally no reason for me not to carry shit. I can cast hands free.
Oh, that sure didn't roll the attack.
Against touch.
Don't worry. She's great at this. Does a 28 hit your touch?
Yeah.
Okay, I need a fort save.
Okay. This is the one I'm good at.
You are good. She touches you and nothing happens.
I will say that attack still has like a +2 invisibility bonus on it for some reason.
But really?
It says +2 size,
Ah.
+4 dexterity,
Oh,
+2
you're right.
invisibility.
She was still tagged as invisible. Weird. 26 then. And
Oh, in that case.
and also she does need to roll her thing to see if that even happens.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, she still has her handful of fatigue.
roll above 20.
That definitely, yeah. She has fucking combat casting. That's good. Yep. And yeah, I guess she does also get the 1d100 to see if she gets to keep the charge of her cantrip. She fails to gently caress you.
Really just a bad turn for her all around.
Yep. Kulan.
I believe in you, horse.
You are no longer shaken.
Take the shot.
Take the shot.
You just gotta roll a 10 or higher.
What move is it to pick up my bow?
Move.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pick up my bow and I'll point at this creature that is moved into my dear Camassa's space and sort of I curse at it in Shoanti and I issue a far challenge. I said I issue a far challenge. Bam. Yeah, does extra damage. And what the fuck is the extra thing?
Should be
I'm
under.
supposed to also. Oh, it's under my order. Everyone within 30 feet gains a +1 to attacks against the target.
Oh.
Yay.
And yeah, I also take a shot at it. Come on, yippee!
Okay.
Minimum damage roll.
Minimum damage.
+2.
+2 from challenge?
+2.
Okay.
Yeah. And +1 if it's a aberration or magical use, which is something.
She is not. So you do a little bit of damage as she gets hit with an
well,
arrow 3 times
roll a
the size of her body.
D100.
Oh yeah, you do get a D100. Come on. You can
Roll
roll
above
above
the
a 20.
Above Above a 50.
Above a 50, right? You're further than 5 feet.
I'm so upset.
I believe in you.
Yay!
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, but
Okay.
We live.
it's lightly clipped by an arrow that's just thick as like both of her legs together.
Okay. Melanie.
Well, again, I gave
Fire
a real.
truck noises.
Oh,
Are the
I
fire truck
did
noises
give
picking up on my mic?
barely.
Okay.
Only when you happen to be talking at the time, I guess.
Mhm.
I did give it a real thorough thinker. And I'm not sure I can contribute much to this exact kind of situation. Because I kept plan to sleep on both Cam and her. But I feel like she might have a better will save than Cam.
Probably.
For some fucking reason. Um, so, I truly do not have a lot of options because I'm also kind of limited in my movement. Or can I just like, would I be able to move? Here's an idea. Does the obscuring mist actually follow me, or does it stay here? I think it might just stay here, right?
That's a good question. I think it stays where it is.
Yeah, so it being an aura doesn't actually work very well.
True, true. I can turn it into a circle.
Okay. Keeping my cool aura though, because I'm just
Yeah.
expect. Can I move over here and just kind of step over the fucking?
Yeah.
Yeah. My biggest try. Does 15 hit?
I don't believe so.
Uh,
15 do
Uh,
not hit her.
Are you counting that bonus? I thought we got something from Kulan.
Alright, we got a.
Oh yeah, 16 from ignoring ACP, 17 from Kulan. Does
Maybe.
not.
Damn. I tried.
Tiny creature moment.
Tiny creature moment. Pachinko moment. Yeah, that's my turn. I hope you like this.
It was a good turn.
Okay.
Um,
Leaf Talia.
yeah, Lethalia will try to strike at the thing with her scarf. Does it? Does she still have flanking?
Yes.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Alright, there's.
Oh!
Magus! Magus crit! Point, point, point. Magus crit! It happened! Magus!
August crit!
Okay, yeah, give me
27 damage. Magus crit.
now I do
Oh.
need that D100.
Oh, you're right.
Roll above a 20. Roll above a 20.
80!
Okay.
Baby!
So she goes from mostly fine to very not fine in the space of a single hit.
Oh boy, Camassa kills you?
The tiny creature gets wrapped up in a fucking combat scarf and then fully electrified.
Pretty much. And then just like, she pulls the scarf back and spins it around a bit.
She hisses at you angrily, Camassa.
Now, is she looking so bad that I shouldn't power attack, or is, I mean, not to be metagaming. I'll still
Hard to
power
tell.
attack. I'll still power attack. It's fine. It's a 19 with flanking. If I get flanking, do I still get flanking?
Yes, you do. 19 exactly hits her.
Now, I don't have a miss chance
You don't?
because she's not 5 feet away from me. She is in my space.
That is an interesting moral quandary.
That's how the spell reads. A creature 5 foot away has
That's
concealment.
concealment, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So she's just taking the 12 damage.
Yeah, she is just taking the 12 damage. Minus her DR.
I can't sunder her DR, unfortunately.
Not yet, you can't. I think that's something you can do later.
I don't know if it
Fist.
can.
You can do like spell thundering right later. Right?
You don't know
Oh,
if you
no.
can.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh my god, it's the funny ha ha ha. Fuck. I can never remember. Do SLAs provoke? I don't think they do.
SOA?
Spell-like abilities. They do, right. Okay, so she does get to make a concentration. Hacha. She's good. As she, Let me go back to her buffs tab. And she invisibles herself again. You
No, I have a
still...
question actually. Oh no, wait, no, right, I wouldn't have gotten flank and it was a ranged attack, never mind.
Yeah. You can still try to AOO her as she flaps away because you can... Yeah, she is right in your space.
It's what, a 50% miss chance?
Yep.
Okay, I did power attack last turn, so it is a force power attack. It's a pretty good hit.
That is a pretty good hit.
I just gotta roll above a 50. It's that easy.
Oh, holy shit!
No.
Oh.
Ba-ba-da-da.
Do I get a strike?
Yeah.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Now, Peter, that is a 1% chance of happening.
That is a 1% chance. 13 do not hit her.
Yeah, I doubt a 14 either with the Kulan thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Actually, important question. Obscuring fog or mist. Do we see where she's going?
Isn't she also invisible?
She is
Yeah,
invisible.
but because
yes.
she's invisible,
Oh yeah.
she's pushing the fog out. Like
Yeah.
It does specify that something like walking through water would reveal where you are going.
Yeah,
And
so...
if you have a flying little shit, you know, disturbing the fog around her with flapping her stupid wings.
Yeah, you can see she's leaving the fog to the north.
She's leaving the fog to the north. Get her.
Kulan.
I guess I'll try and shoot her. So yeah, I'll shoot the invisible thing based purely on the fog moving. That sounds about right. You know?
I
Okay.
would get out of the fog first.
True.
And
That
then
would probably improve my chances.
Which space do you think she's in?
Based on the like the disturbances in the fog, like, is there a line you can give me?
Like right there. Or right there, yeah.
Did the disturbances reach out of the fog? Is it still in the fog, or did it get past?
Out of the fog.
Then, yeah, I'll shoot at that square.
Okay.
I don't have any special arrows for this either.
Give me.
If you snipe a tiny invisible target,
No, no, I'm not.
That
Because,
do not hit it.
just like every fucking other roll besides 1 or 2, I just roll like ass.
Oof. Okay.
Thank you, Kulan. I'm having fun. I'm having fun.
I
Melanie.
give you a hug. I give you a hug.
all right. Here's my funny plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta sleep.
Okay.
She probably has actual will save.
I know, but it's still funny.
It would be funny. I don't know. I guess like could I did do it for the comedic timing, but I am now wondering should I roll like a knowledge religion or something to know if closets are immune to sleep?
It'd be knowledge planes.
Well, I don't have ranks in that, so it's goofy to me. They're fucking demons, but whatever.
Okay.
That's fine, dude.
There may or may not be an invisible sleeping closet. Leaf Talia.
Yeah, Leaf will jump down and fucking just go for it.
Wide sweep.
So basically, it's there or there.
Yep. And it is possible, if you desire, you can spend a standard action to confirm for sure whether or not she is in one of. Like, you can choose a space, spend a standard action, and confirm whether or not she's there.
Does that require a perception check?
No, that's just something you can do.
Okay, to support the party, yes, I will spend my action to confirm where she is.
Okay. Which space do you think she's in?
I'm gonna go with this one.
No.
Okay, so she's probably in that one.
Or, it could be up in front of the door.
Yeah, that's also possible. That's my entire turn. That's it.
Yep.
Okay.
Camassa. Well, I suppose you can also. Perception's a free action if you want to try to find her.
I'll give it a shot, but perception's not my best thing. Maybe I'll get her at 20. No, I got an 8.
You hear tiny snoring.
Do I hear?
You do
Do I
not
hear
hear
tiny-
tiny snoring.
Damn. Unfortunate.
Is it me turn?
It is Camassa turn.
Yep.
All right, it's time for heavy armor gaming. I move 20 feet. I
She's
move
not
20
there.
feet. I end my turn.
Oh boy.
Okay. I will roll her stealth for reasons.
Yep,
Right.
that's tiny. That's invisible.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And that's not asleep. Pensive emoji.
Okay. Where?
Dang, I think she might be out of here.
Shit.
Okay. Need to double check her tactics. Okay.
Is she the type to run or the type to fucking try and gank us anyway?
I need. Kulan.
Yes.
I need a will save.
This.
Okay.
Well,
You do not enter horse sleep as she uses her sleep on you, revealing herself.
Ah!
okay, so she's stupid, right?
There's a distinct possibility.
Fucking idiot.
She is a closet.
She's maybe a sorcerer and not a wizard.
She is hanging out right at the ceiling of the room, so about 20 feet up. Now, it is Kulan's turn if you want to try to pin her to the ceiling.
With an arrow.
I guess you could use an
Yeah.
arrow too.
Yeah. I pointed at her. I'm just like, fucking. You know, she's tried to put me to sleep. I'm just like. Verknicklicht Verenek Skoans. Which is a sort of death threats, basically. In Shuanti. It's one of the very few things that I can say in Shuanti because Peter found something for it. And I
So
shoot her.
immersive. So immersive. I can't understand what you're saying in real life.
Yes.
Yippee. I did it. +2 damage.
Okay. She's not invisible. She's not in the thing. You said +2 damage because of challenge.
Yep.
She looks so incredibly bad.
Yay.
Melanie.
Well, let's see. I got 2 spells left. And I'm still in the fog, so I can't really see any of this shit.
Oh, also, dog ceases to exist on her turn that round.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I just fucking try to sleep her again? It would be funny.
Would be.
Yeah, fuck. Like I'm not gonna try to hit her with my fucking projectile. No, right. I don't know what a closet is, and I don't know if they're immune to shit. So, I cast the fucking spell again. Go to sleep.
She does not.
See, there's a distinct chance she might have given. You know, thinking about it now, given how much damage we've been dealing to her, there's a chance she might have more than 4 hit die.
That is a
And
possibility.
you know, the fact that she has been casting 2nd level spells. Yeah, you know, there's. I guess if she had more than 4 hit die, she would be casting at least 1 3rd level spell too. She would have that. Unless she has different spell progression. I don't know.
Impossible to know. Liftalia.
Is there... How high is she?
20 feet.
Any way for me to get up there?
Throw your sword. Scarf.
I guess I have to throw my scarf.
Do like a little lasso thing.
I guess I don't have any ability to extend it, so yeah, sure. What are the rules for throwing my weapon?
It is an improvised attack, so a ranged attack roll at a -4.
Okay, so with all of my other bonuses, but -4.
Yep.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Nope.
I'm just gonna. I feel like she just throws it up and then it just kind of lands on her face.
Yeah, it kind of flutters back down because that's what happens when you try to throw something long. It doesn't really go where you want it.
Uh,
Cam. So,
Two path diverge in the wood.
that one meme that is actually a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah, man. Or
See, I feel like jumping on Leaf Talia's shoulders wouldn't get you high enough up. Because she is.
no. Litalia has like 2 strength.
Yeah, additionally, you are in heavy armor, and Leaftalia is a noodle.
I have weak noodle arms. That would work.
Kulan might
Probably.
be able to boost you up, yeah. If you, like, chickened on Kulan's shoulders, you'd be able to hit her. Hmm. I'd probably impose a slight penalty on your attack roll against her, but that'd be it. Just for being wobbly. It's probably a new experience for Kulan for you to not be riding on her horseback, but instead on her human shoulders.
Yeah, totally new.
Probably
Part of
really hurts the horseback,
Camassa,
honestly.
no part of Camassa has been over Kulan's shoulders.
That does hit her. Let's see. That does hit her normally. Is that including all of your bonuses? Power attack. Let's see. Yeah, with the wobbly penalty, that does just miss.
Wait, is that including the bonus from
The
from
challenge? Kulan's
yeah from the
challenge?
challenge from Kulan's
Oh,
challenge?
what is the challenge bonus?
It's only +1 right now.
Just misses.
Why do you hate us?
Look, I'm making a funny pun. See, you're shaky right now, so I'm treating it as if you're shaken.
Why did you power attack?
Why? Yeah, why did you power attack?
Desire to kill.
Fair enough.
Why do you not have furious focus?
Because we're level
Focus
2.
These nuts.
You have 4. She has 4 feet.
I'll get her on the rebound.
Okay. It is her turn. That's not what I meant to do.
Well, maybe it would have let you hit her, huh? Think about that.
Okay. Concentration check again. and invisible.
How dare?
Yeah, I fucking figured.
This side door opens.
You're not clever!
So here's what kind of action is opening a door again?
Standard.
Because casting invisibility is also standard action.
Oh, you're right, it is. So the door wouldn't be able to open. Kulan.
Uh, is there any indication on where they went? Because obviously the door didn't open.
Yeah, the door didn't open. You can give me a perception.
Yippee. I'm sure that'll meet the invisibility.
It's not like her last stealth roll was like 49. Oh, that's beatable. It's totally beatable, game.
Me thinking weirdly about things.
Her size gives her a +8.
Yep.
I'm like
Tiny.
looking around. What if some of the liquid from the thingy got on her when I slashed her that one time?
I'm tired.
It didn't.
Yeah.
Can't do anything. There's nothing I can do here that will.
You can make attempts to find out where she is. Take guesses.
Or maybe hold your action for when she becomes uninvisible.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Okay. Melanie.
Yeah. Gamers and gas. I've been trying to think of creative uses of silent image that will somehow help us.
I have a creative idea
Oh.
myself on my turn.
But, well, if it's not a creative usage of silent image, then
No.
it's not going to be immediately helpful to me. I'm sorry. Hmm. Okay. The most biggest Hail Mary ever. I am going to fucking silent image. And I shall once again conjure up big snake. My go-to, the big snake. And I shall have it, you know, lap its tongue at the air and pretend like it has a scent, like big snakes have.
Okay.
And I want to have it kind of move in such a way that it looks like it's zeroing in on wherever her location is. I'm, I don't think it would be too far-fetched to assume she's going for door. And probably not the one we're all standing in front of. I don't know. That's just me. I would like to effectively trick her into thinking she's gonna have to like do something about the snake and like give herself away.
Okay. Give me a bloof.
Alright, that is what that would be. Can I give her an intimidate?
Sure, you can give her intimidate.
Okay. Scare her into it. Thank you. Normal intimidate. Yeah, baby! Let's
Oh my
fucking go!
Reveal her presence by pissing herself.
Oh my.
No, we can't
Melanie.
have the tiny titty lady piss herself. We'll get banned from Twitch.
You're right, that would be a very
Too
JoJo
many
thing to do.
fetishes.
They'll put us on the front page, Peter. Peter, the front page.
Okay.
Melanie's big pride.
I'm not pissing myself. Why not? Right now, Walter.
The snake looks around and laps its tongue in the air and fucking turns its head in such a way to make exact eye contact with fucking tiny McBoom's huge.
Yeah.
Big boobs.
I forget her actual name. I know we actually know it, but
The Titinator.
Okay. Leaf Talia's turn.
It's McGee.
Was
You
there
want
any
delay.
was there any indication from the intimidate of where, what was it, Tiny McLarge Tits was?
Tiny
no,
McBoob huge.
yeah,
Yeah,
is it
she gives like a scared squeaking noise. She is here.
You want to delay, because you probably still have a missed chance, but
Yeah, of course you fucking changed where she's going.
Yeah, of course, it makes sense.
I might have a means of making your missed chance lower.
Okay.
I will be using the old trick of spreading something around to make them more visible.
Okay. I will hold my action until Camassa does whatever it is Camassa's doing.
Okay.
Okay, me?
Yep.
I am going to pull from my belongings a journal full of erotic drawings from somebody. I am going to rip out all the pages and throw them over where we heard the squeak.
Yeah, you throw a bunch of paper at her. Fucking. Yeah. Leaf Talia, I'll say you can. That'll lower the mischance on her.
Kulon also
Sure.
held an action until she was revealed.
This is also
Yep.
Alright, here goes a bladed scarf strike. That's a 4.
I'm trying.
Yep,
I'm
that don't
sorry.
hit her.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Okay, give me a D100.
It's probably only 20%. It's probably only 20%. It's fine.
Fucking hell.
Okay, you're good.
You nailed
+2
the
damage.
invisible tiny creature to the fucking wall.
2
Yeah.
bonus damage.
2 bonus damage. As she
Bonus damage.
stops being visible. Fucking.
Yeah. I railed her. Wait.
Oh my.
You do rail her to the wall with your railgun.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Is that her dying words?
No.
You solved my dying puzzle. My invisible puzzle.
I did it. I was useful in the combat. Hooray!
That was a hell of a combat.
Fuck.
Damn right.
Fighting for her fucking life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure did fucking turn around from the half of the dungeon that isn't progress to instead go fight the boss.
It happens.
Fucking, I hate dungeon crawling.
I call my snake back towards me and give it little illusory pets on the head, and it smiles.
I go over to Camassa and lower my head.
I look at my scarf. I am out of practice.
Sorry, I'm staring at the dagger she has on her.
Yeah?
That's an effective +2 weapon.
I think it's higher than that. Is returning only a +1?
Should only be a +1.
I think returning's a
look at-
+2.
Hey, Hey, gang, I could use that to make a keen katana.
Go for it.
How do you look at items? Somebody what?
Hey, double click on him.
Oh right, if it's fucking
Yeah.
double click, yeah.
I turned her into a bag.
Mm.
Hey, Rise of the Ruin Lords, why'd you put that there?
She just has a tiara?
Yes. Did
Just
you?
a normal one.
Don't
She
you?
just has $50.
I mean, it's like
Don't
the
you?
size of a ring, but yeah, she has a tiara.
I'm almost imagining like on her it fits, but on anyone else it's like one of those tiny hats.
Like
Uh,
this is barely even a cock ring for Kulan. Come on.
I'll take the tiara.
I would like
Of course
to
you will.
identify
Of course you will.
identify those.
It didn't seem like
Yeah, you can throw her to detect
I-
magic. It's just
I was gonna say.
yeah, the knife is the only magic thing,
Oh, okay.
and it
So the
is.
tiara is just a funny ring for us, I guess.
Yep.
the black silk gown will fit no one.
No.
That's a handkerchief.
That
It'll fit
is
you.
a handkerchief.
And we would
Okay.
take the obsidian unholy symbol of Lamashtu and snap it in half.
I just pulled it up, returning is +1. But so is Keen. Wow.
I'm just gonna leave the holy symbol there. I don't like
Yeah,
so much too.
maybe. Snap
See?
that one in half.
Periodically, it just it's supposed to display in chat who picks up what, and it doesn't always do that.
Yeah, because it gave me a warning of GM Peter did not respond to requests for
Okay.
the item for like the item transfer for some reason.
Bizarre. But
Even
yeah,
though it's
so you guys do strip her naked.
I guess
I
one
don't
of you does
remember.
that, yeah.
Not
Wasn't
this
me.
is not for you guys. This is one person specifically did that.
I'm gonna put it back. I don't. I'm not comfortable with that.
Uh-huh.
I'm not. Take it back. Take
We're
it
looking
back.
at
But
you.
that's like
We're in a
not-
circle and we're looking at
15
not-
gold.
I'm not comfortable with being the one to do it. I don't feel
Uh-huh.
comfortable with this.
you. Uh-huh. We'll let
Okay.
her escape.
Paizo, why'd you put a 10,000 value knife in this dungeon?
Right? Mostly because who the fuck are you gonna sell that to?
The pawn shop?
You think the pawn shop is gonna buy a tiny toothpick?
Yeah, they're
Fucking
stupid.
$10,000 toothpick?
Do magic items not like resize to the user?
So
No.
I house rule that anything wearable does.
So the
Weapons do
handkerchief.
not. If it was a
That's
magic
not magical.
handkerchief, yes.
It is not magic. It has no aura.
But you also did house rule, because I looked at them earlier today, that you can transfer bonuses to other weapons.
Yes. Yeah, so if someone wants to make their fucking weapon a +1 returning,
I guess I can't make it keen, but I can make it returning.
yeah.
Which
I can keep throwing my dagger more.
do you want?
Hooray!
+1 would help you a lot.
Peter, you're gonna have to get rid of my big fart cloud.
What if I don't want
Not being the smell on me.
Smellany.
Okay.
I'm sorry, gang. I'm sorry that I was like, no, I want to complete the rest of the dungeon before we progress, and fucking
know,
walked
makes
us right in there.
It makes sense.
We should go look at that before we wrap and go to the next floor.
I mean, we have this room to sort of investigate.
Oh yeah.
I
Fair.
also want to double check something real quick. Anyone take damage during that?
No.
No. Thank God.
I put that dog to sleep instantly.
Got that dog in you.
Good job, Quasit. You surely were a boss.
Noida for tender.
Yeah, she is a control wizard. So, you instantly shutting down her frontliners for her means she can't do much. She can put people to sleep and hold a person and fucking
And failed at both of those things.
yeah.
Base.
No, it's fine. She has command.
Oh.
Can I request politely that we call it a day here?
You may.
Yeah, this feels like a
We've-
good stopping point.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
been at it for about 4 hours.
Yeah, that seems like a good stopping point.
Right.
How much XP did we get?
It's already in
The
there.
level up.
Some.
It's already
I
in
don't
there.
know.
We're 300 away from a level up.
Oh, nice. Well,
Woohoo.
400.
I cast my spell that gives me 300 XP. Wait, well, I'm still 100 away. Fuck.
411.
Fuck. Sadly, I don't get the spell that gives me 500 XP until
What do you mean
fucking
411?
level 5.
Unless it's displaying wrong.
I'm at
oh, that-
280, 2889.
I'm at 3039 and I haven't touched that shit.
I'm also at 30,
Oh,
39.
right. We redid Leaf Talia's sheet. You might not have copied over the XP.
Hold on. 30 what now?
3039.
Like that? Did I make it right?
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
like
sorry
two-
about that.
We're like
261.
sim guys. We're like an encounter or two away. Look at that.
And then I actually can do damage. And also
And then my
get a,
sundering can be useful.
and then also I get a funny little guy as a scarf.
And I can use fucking make person big the spell, maybe.
That's useful for a few of us.
I can hit someone's sword so hard they arbitrarily set on fire.
What?
That's what Runebreaker or Relic Breaker does.
Yep.
The fuck?
It's funny.
Okay.
Anyways, hey, if you're watching and you're not already following, you should totally be following. And if you are following and you want to show your support even more, you can click the little Discord button down below and join our Discord and hang out with all kinds of cool folk. Like, I don't know, Peter and Ghost are pretty cool, and yeah, I'll leave it at that.
I am pretty cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you are pretty cool. And
It is cold here.
Ellie,
We
we just got fucking shafted.
we talk about all kinds of
Oh, you won't
things
get
like
shafted.
clicks on
Oh my-
general chat, being awake at 3 a.m. to spend more time with girls. Okay.
I love spending time with girls.
Me too.
Wish
Yeah,
they would spend time with me.
you're literally in this call.
Yeah, I mean there are several girls in this call.
Girls are watching right now.
Yeah, I don't know when Peter's gonna pull me off. I already clicked off Twitch, so I guess I'll just keep rambling. If you want to, like,
If you want to come pull Nerd off,